The last game of the season is Southampton versus Arsenal. Smash the like button, get comfy, and let's have a great last watch along, man. And here we go. Southampton against Arsenal. It's the last day of the Premier League season. Appreciative to all of you lot tuned in. People, deluded, I'm back again. Southampton versus Arsenal. Now, on another day, we'd be claiming a trophy at the end of the season. Unfortunately, we're not. And this season's flown by, man. You know, I think forgive me if I'm wrong, we kicked off against Wolves at the Emirates. We're now here against Southampton. There's been some highs and lows, you know, bottling 2-goal leads, smashing in Manchester City, all the other stuff in terms of competitions. But it's flown by, people. And I think I speak for many an Arsenal fan where you're actually quite fortunate and happy that it's actually over with today, man. So, yeah, we've got Champions League football for another season. We don't have any silverware, although, yes, we do. They said that we wouldn't be able to sing Champions of Europe. They said we wouldn't win silverware. I watched Arsenal defeat Barcelona's women a 0-0 and claim the Champions League. So, yeah, man, get the parades going. Smash the like button, as Hyper is saying. We've got, if my math serves me correctly, I'm taking too long, 57 minutes until kickoff, man. Sadiq, one love, my guy. And big up you lot who were tuned in from Nepal. I haven't seen that before. Should we look at the starting lineup, people? First things first, let's start with Southampton. Of course the women count. What do you mean the women don't count? What kind of sexist nonsense are you talking about? Of course the women count, my friend. I love DG. Appreciate that I'm eating sweets right now. I've got a sweet tooth and I've got all the fillings to show for it, man. You make me want to get some. Let's start with Southampton because we are going to there, man. It is their last game, at least until the very least 2025-26 season, because no, 2026-27, because they would have had to have done a year in the championship. Our former lad Ramsdale was in goal for them, and he's their captain. Sugawara, Nathan Wood, who did quite well initially coming up through Middlesbrough, Wellington, Taylor, Downs, the Chelsea youths in midfield, Fernandez, Robertson, Kalmaladine, and Stewart. What happened to where's Tyler Diblin? No clue. Who cares? But nonetheless, for Arsenal, I haven't seen our lineup until now. Raya, Partey, White, Kivior, Tierney, Declan Rice, Zinchenko, Marino, Wanyeri, Sterling, and Martinelli. So who's false nine? Is it Martinelli or is it Raheem Sterling? I mean, Arteta's on Bansing it, Partey right back. Not that he couldn't do much. Timber's season's over, as is Saliba's, as is Gabriel Magalhaes's, and so on and so forth, man. It's dark. It's absolutely dark. Nice to see Zinchenko playing in midfield. It's a bit of a farewell tour. On paper, it's a farewell tour for Thomas Partey. We hear rumours about wanting to stay at the club and sign a new deal and things like that. None of that's been confirmed. Feels like a long time ago I saw Benjamin White play centre-half. Kivior continues his great season since he's been integrated into the first team on a regular basis. Farewell tour for Tierney. Potentially, this is the last time we see Zinchenko kick a ball. Marino's back in midfield, which is a bit weird, and he almost plays like he's never played in midfield after doing well up front for us. Martinelli, can we get a goal? Wanyeri, it's always nice to see you start. Raheem Sterling is Raheem Sterling. Neto, Saka, Odegaard, Trossard, Jorginho, even benching Odegaard. Neto, Saka, Odegaard, Trossard, Jorginho, Havertz, Henry Francis, Cabba, and Miles Lewis-Skelly are on the bench. Fair enough, man. You count the Women's Champions League as it's not part of men's trophies. I'm not sure what count means. I just literally said they said Arsenal Football Club wasn't gonna win a silverware this year. We did. We won the champs. What are we talking about, mate? Much respect to DG. Thanks for all the hard work this season. CS, it's with you lot, man. Without you lot, it'd be dead. Yo, DG, where you watching the match on? Yeah, is it on TV? I can't imagine it is, because I'd imagine Aston Villa and but anyone that's got a chance of playing in the Champions League is probably going to be on TV. What channel is Arsenal Southampton on? Please, man. Can we just, like, you lot owe it to us. Can we just simply watch it on TV? I really don't want to watch this via a stream. Want to think twice before going for the TV remote. Arsenal's final day action was not picked for television coverage in the UK, which saw Sky Sports TNT get one. Fucking hell, geezer. Oh, extreme business. Where are we watching this then? Where are we watching this? Where are we watching this? Well, you lot are replying to people. It's bants, man. People get too emotional. All right, make sure you're following me on TikTok. You lot should see I did a TikTok in relation to us winning the Women's Champions League. Yeah, if you could, I think it's got, where was it at now? Which it's all great, but see TikTok, don't embarrass me. Open. Where is it? 12.4 thousand views, bro. The comments, I don't take comments to heart. I just find it funny. Look, here we go. So you win it for the women's to win. This is literally it. So you win. And I would say, yeah, you lot that want to troll and I can't know what he's talking about, yeah. And this is coming from someone who's dyslexic. At least take 2 minutes to read your paragraph, innit? So you win it for the women's to win the Champions League instead of the men's. The only hype Arsenal will have this Eason, EASON. And then someone said the women's Champions League is not the same as the Champions League. So if then Chelsea are invincible, it's a bit of a joke, geezer. It's a bit of a joke, but you lot don't understand. You're helping me. We're getting follows. We're getting engagement. So yeah, we're winning. Even when we lose, we win. You know, like that. But yeah, man. Please, people, where are we watching this, man? Stream suggestions, man. Smash the like button. Can we get to 100 likes for the end of the stream? I know we're not necessarily down for it, man. Yo, can I do an honest rating of your channel? Do your thing. Was I the fastest mod? I don't know. I'll be real. I don't know, man. Views on sport. Appreciate you, my guy. How many games do you think that this lineup would have won this year? This lineup here. This. You probably would have won the early stages of the League Cup. I don't know, man. In the league, I'd more want to see this at the Emirates than away from home. I don't know. It's dark, man. It's dark. Not that many. Man. I'm not expecting pretty football. Nobody is. Is it? Well, Partey is probably going to be doing the inverted thing off the right-hand side. So I was about to say there's no invertedness going on. So yeah, man. Chat which stream website is good. Tell them again, Peacock Network. We don't have that over here. Hey, DG, I'm hoping we slap Southampton today. Same, and Southampton can't stop conceding, but at the same time, yeah, they did keep Man City to a goalless draw, so you never know. And how weird is it? People like Aaron Ramsdale, you know, conceding goals up and down the country all season, turns into a prime Van der Sar, man. So yeah, man. Armpits in May feels good. Why for that? Glorious day. Big up to all the teams that won trophies this year. Come on. We won silverware. You're mad. We're here. Arsenal win. Forget that part. Blur that out. But Arsenal win 2024-25 Champions League. Champions of Europe. You'll never sing that. Hey, someone tell Laporte of Barcelona come outside, because you think I didn't see them comment. Oh my God. We're going to win the Champions League tomorrow, which was obviously the day before yesterday. We're going to win the Champions League. Lyon was a better team, but we dealt with them. It's the year of the underdog. Big up the galley, man. Bigger bollocks than the geezers. I know that much. I know. In Rene we trust. It's scary. You know what? I never knew a manager could change things in game and get a different result. I never knew that. I thought you had to play the same way from minute 0 to minute 90. You know, one of our managers is winning trophies. The other one is coaching wins, not necessarily getting wins. Crazy. Fair play, though. Based on your videos and shorts, your quality is good. You have a good scoreboard and you're funny and good looking. Whoa. Which brings girls in and you get decent views. I don't know about bringing in girls. I'm definitely good looking, but I know I'm good looking. Appreciative to you, my guy. Appreciate that. But listen, chill. I'm even mad. I know you cried. Yeah. Galaxy. Come on, man. At least make funny jokes. Like, not being funny. I'm 30 years of age. Why would I cry? I always say I'm a fan of the game first, football second. Like, do I want to see Spurs win? Of course not. But they did what they needed to do, innit? That's their business. Dead. And you know what? If you are crying over football, you got a bloody good life, ain't you? Or at least Sterling can get a last-minute run out. Do we bank on Sterling to play 90 minutes today? Sterling, come on. You know what? 3-1 Arsenal prediction. Raheem Garza, man, Sterling scoring today. And there's got to be a correlation, between us getting to a semi-final. I'm going to keep saying this is the last time I'm going to say it. We got to a semi-finals of the Champions League for the first time in God knows when we signed Raheem Sterling. I think they should make him permanently. I didn't expect the women to win it against Barcelona. Big achievement. Shout out to them, man. Unlucky, man. Next year, Netflix FC. Malik, stay humble. Because, we are right. We have to hold that. But, brother, make sure you get Champions League football. Make sure you get Champions League football. You actually need Man United to do you a favor. Villa are creeping. In fact, what is the league table even saying as well? Because it's not decided, is it? Essentially, it's far from decided. Table. Let's bring that up on the big screen, shall we? Slap that there. And while we're here, actually, I'm sure there's some other statistics as well. Hey, man, give me a new tab. Come on, you're embarrassing me. Trying to give these people the quality shows they deserve. Let's see the league table now. Hey, Liverpool, congratulations. It don't matter, man. We know we're there. City, woof. Wait, when did City jump up? Where did they go from 5th to 3rd? Villa, come on, man. I don't care about City. Newcastle, calm. Villa, come on. Hey, even you, Nottingham Forest, come on. Don't let Chelsea scumbag their way into this, please. Please. Villa's gonna crumble, man. Emre, I know what you're on. I hope I'm wrong, Emre. Prove me wrong. We've actually been linked with Emi Martinez as well. So, yeah, nonsense is going on. And we've been linked with Garnacho today. Apparently, Arsenal haven't conceded more than twice in any of their 57 matches in all comps this season. Only twice in the Premier League era has a team gone through an entire campaign without conceding 3 or more goals in a game, which is great stuff. But we got all these statistics. The one that matters is us needing to win the league. And you look at certain things. The only time Arsenal ever finished second in 3 consecutive seasons, they went on to win the league in the following year. You never know. You could do the quadruple of finishing second. I'm not getting excited, but you got to love Arsenal fans. They always find a way to be optimistic. Blind optimism. The 101-year record we could break on Sunday. What is this? We have a proud record of finishing seasons with a flourish, having made it a point of ending on a high by winning our last final match over recent year. Very much doubt Liverpool care about this, even if they lost today. Or actually, them lot down the road, I can hear their fans with my window open. So much so that we have won all of our last 13 games. And should that extend to 14 at the St. Mary's Stadium on Sunday, then we break the record for the most consecutive top flight season enders won consecutively, which has stood for 101 years. We got that. We done the treble. If we do it, we've got this is in the silverware cabinet. We've got the City 5-1, and we got the Real Madrid game. So, yeah, we're doing madness. We're doing absolute madness. All 8 of Southampton's Premier League wins against Arsenal have come in home games, most recently in April 2022. It's the most victories one team has against another in the competition without any coming away from home. This is why we're shook of going to St. Mary's. Arsenal have lost just 2 of their last 16 Premier League games against Southampton, drawing 6 and winning 8, going down in December 2018, 3-2 and 1-0 in April 2022. This is the second time Southampton and Arsenal are meeting on the final day of the Premier League campaign. Saints previously won 3-2 in the final game at the Dell in 2000 to 2001, with the Gunners finishing second for the 3rd season in a row back then. So what we do, having won their final Premier League game in 5 consecutive seasons between 1998 and 1999 and 02-03. Southampton have only done so in 2 of their last 13 top flight campaigns. Finally, Arsenal haven't lost their final league game in any of the last 19 seasons. Great stuff, man. But in the reality, we shouldn't even give a monkeys. I mean, it'd be nice to see David Raya get the Golden Glove. He's been linked with Barcelona and Real Madrid today. It'd be nice if he could do that back-to-back Golden Gloves. Well, you won it last year, my guy. At least there's some level of consistency. Do you not agree with Ian Wright saying Arsenal deserve a parade for winning the Women's Champions League after the embarrassment of the men's side failing to win any silverware? You've got to extend that to Mikel Arteta as well, because I do feel he escapes criticism when we're talking negatively. It's either too much negativity or it's not enough. But there's so many apologists, man, at this football club. It is what it is. So, yeah, going back to this, relegation's decided. Bro, the fact Spurs finished 17th in Champions League, fair enough. It shows about the highs and the lows. So, yeah, more or less everything's decided in the league already. Like Southampton are down, Ipswich are down, Leicester are gone. If you've got Europe, you've got Europe. If you whatever, this is it. This is the only thing left to play for. The only thing there is to play for, which is the Champions League spot. Everton, you might as well let Newcastle do it. Fulham are probably on the beach already. To be honest, oh, you know what? Low key, Nottingham Forest versus Chelsea. That's a 6-pointer. Hudson-Odoi, can you strike against your old team? I don't know. Villa, can you? Wouldn't surprise me if Villa beat Man United, but it probably wouldn't surprise Man United fans either, people. So we'll have to see how those things develop, man. Keep smashing the like button. And again, where are we watching this? Is it an interesting lineup? Or is it just down to our bare bones? There's not much. Could you have started Jorginho? Could you have started Havertz? Why has Odegaard been dropped now? Trossard's probably your best kind of performing player in the attacking ranks at the moment. Why has he been dropped out? Why couldn't Tindy get more starts? Arteta's on banter. I mean, he has to now, but Thomas Partey right back. You know, he's done that unprovoked. Rice, baby, is what it is. No, I don't agree. That's Uncle Ian being jealous. We all hope David Raya wins, man. Interesting lineup. How the flip is Sterling starting? The game's allow him, man. So it's a final hoorah for Sterling. Like, the game's done, the season's done. One love for your services across the season, Sterling. Let him get some game time, man. Just let Liverpool walk the league with ease. That table makes for bleak peak reading. But hey, is what it is, man. Martinelli up front could be demonic. You're right, but are we still doing that about Martinelli in 2025? I have no doubt, and I'm not against it, but are we still, and this is someone that once upon a time I thought, raw, like, it could be an Alexis Sanchez thing with him. Are we still doing the Martinelli up front thing? Big up to you, though, if you are, you know, but really? Where's my remote? Just get me a decent striker in the window, man. That's it. And a left winger. We've been linked with Nico Williams, Adamola Lookman, Rodrigo, this one, that one, Joe Blogs. Just, you know what you need to do in the summer, innit? I'm tired of talking. Like, if you want to win a trophy, you'll get one next May. If you're being serious about the recruitment, you'll bring in the players you need to bring in. Loud the chatting now. There's just two. The only people I actually want to hear talking is the players, because at least you're thinking, I'll tell you, I've got time for you, but you're talking too much and you're not delivering. Cronky, you're doing a lot of chatting, not delivering. Everyone's on borrowed time now, man. But again, it's not going to change. Because last season, their fans were doing this, oh, the gloves are off, we need to deliver, we need to do this, man have to lose jobs, this one has to go, that one has to go. Fast forward a year now, nothing's changed, God forbid. But if we have another season like this year, where you got two semi-finals or you've got to the latter stages, you're talked about whether we believe we've challenged for the league or not, you're quote unquote in the league challenge. A man gonna say a guy's gonna say people need to leave regardless of the context and try something new. It is what it is, man. You know what? Expectations leads to disappointment. In life, you have to find meaning and reasons to suffer. And you know, I know Spurs have won a trophy, bare teams have won trophies, but every football fan, probably even City fans that are old enough, we love football. We love the game. The game don't necessarily love us. Fans suffer a lot. Like Spurs, they've suffered a lot throughout their time and they've suffered a lot this season. But you see, when you win a trophy or whatever and everyone's in the street singing and whatnot, it's those moments that present reasons for suffering. But unfortunately, winners win and losers explain. And people always want to sit here, oh, the gaffer's he's coached a win, the players let him down. How much times are you going to see the same things, cry about the same things and expect things to change? How much times are you going to have this same approach? We're still talking about depth, still speaking about strikers. Beyond Bukayo Saka, still don't have someone that you can almost guarantee is providing the numbers. Ah, man. Love the club. Just support the club. Anything else is a blessing, man. Big up yourself. Sterling hat-trick incoming. We need it, man. Flint and Steel chicken. You don't know, my guy. Come on. I don't know what you're saying there, but you don't know. Come on. Martinelli up front in the last couple games in game looks slightly better than it did under Emre, or is the sample size not enough to judge? I don't think the sample size is big enough. I do think he's got the capacity, but I don't think Martinelli's street smart enough to play through the middle at this moment in time. Would you take Rodrigo or Leao? I mean, if I was allowed either one, Rodrigo, man, I think he's better. I think Rafa Leao's overrated. I think he's a good player, but I think you flattered to deceive over 90 minutes. I think you need to show that because he can win you a game. Like he can. The thing is with Leao, 2 games in a row, he'll be superb. The next 8, 9, indifferent. You need to go from being a good player to a great one. You need to do that. I don't really care how much skills you got. All these things. Are you on making the difference? We need players with inevitability. You look at Liverpool in previous years, obviously they won the league now, but you had inevitability. You knew Mane was getting certain things. You knew Salah was getting certain things. The only kind of what's really the sure bets we have in our squad, apart from Saka and Declan Rice, is probably the defensive players, even at their worst. You know, if Raya makes a mistake, he's not going to crumble. You look at Man United at Old Trafford, he made a mistake, got with it. I think Raya's been owed a lot more clean sheets. Raya's cool. You can say what you want about Ben White. He does his thing. Timber does his thing. Lewis Skelly's been brought into the mix. Kivio's even stepped up now. Gabriel Magalhaes and Saliba, they're there. Obviously, I know a lot of people are quite tired of Tommy Yasu because he can't stay fit, and even Calafiori, but fuck with them. Midfield, the lines get blurred. Partey, I think this has been, well, the manager said it's been your best season, so I don't know. But in terms of being consistent and ever present, you've done that. I don't know if that's going to be the case next year. We've seen these things happen. A man's in the last year of their deal, show you a bit new. Next year it's reverting back to type. Declan Rice, we love you, fucking mustard. Odegaard, you need to put your big boy pants on. You've wet the bed several times, this season. And I don't know, the way you're moving like a little kid. I don't know if you sleep with the light off, but Odegaard, I don't know. Love Martinelli to bits. Stagnation. Trossard, I feel there's no real balance in the fan base. I personally think Trossard's cool for the squad, but you're not a regular. You shouldn't be a regular. You don't get regular numbers. You, Martinelli, probably even Kai Havertz, Marino, even though his sample size is small, these are not bad players. They will score 3, 4, 5 games and go through purple patches. But throughout the course of a 38-game calendar and all the others, you don't know what you're getting. And you need to become a great team. Great teams obviously get over the line. Great teams don't rest on their laurels. You cannot tell me those above the players in the summer were not extremely complacent. You don't have the summer. If you really want to kick on off the back of last season, you don't have the summer window we had. You definitely don't have that January period. January told me everything I needed to know, unfortunately, about those above Mikel Arteta, excluding Burke because you just walked in. You man didn't want to rescue a season. You didn't really want to win silverware like that. It would have been in spite of everything. Thank you, man. Leao's overrated. I fuck with him, though. Listen, being overrated don't mean you're bad. I think he's good. But I just think it's exciting. Like, cool, it's a good player. I'll have it. It's shiny new toy. But once you get past that, what we going on? Leao slightly does make the difference for Portugal and AC. But is it on a consistent basis? That's my thing. Random thought. What do you think about how Arteta started at Arsenal with 3-4-3 compared to Amarin at United regarding style of play, tactics, and player profiles? You'd have to go and ask a Man United fan about the Amarin stuff. We were shit defensively. The back three gave confidence. I think Arteta started off a bit defensively in his time, and then he tried to go gunshot for gunshot. I think he got scarred with the 2022-23 season, and now he's probably gone the other way a bit. Now, unpopular opinion, a lot of the principles I want you to keep, but I need you to take the shackles off because, cool, you can get Gyökeres and Rodrigo or whatever, but when we're still here talking about breaking down low blocks and the system and they're not getting in spaces, what now? Hey, DG, I need to tell you something embarrassing, but can you please try and answer if you can? Emphasis on please try and answer if you can. You can comment. I can't guarantee I'll answer it, but go ahead, man. Leao can be a baller. They sell a lot of shirts. Spent no trophies in a mentally weak fan base that they hold the owners and manager and players accountable. I'm not referring to you, DG, or the nation, because we hold this club accountable. And for me, more the Arteta sexuals, yeah. For me, I don't think it makes sense because it feels like you support a manager more than the club, but forget all of that. You can't say he's this good manager and we're this and we're that and we're the third and then not hold the, I'm not talking about agendas, but not hold them accountable or hold the smoke that comes with it. Then you can't rate him that much if you're always finding excuses for us not getting over the line. You can't rate him that much. You can't sit here and say he's magical and he's this, that, and the other and things are not happening. Ultimately, it's not all the manager's fault, but this is the business of the job. Again, it might not have been Ruud van Nistelrooy's fault as to why Leicester got relegated, but at the end of the day, man got relegated. Someone needs to pay for it. This is the sport we're in. Arteta needs to just free up the shackles, man. Free up the shackles. Just let the guys play a bit, man. Exactly, and that's why I keep my expectations in the basement, and next season was already doomed. I'm just at show and prove, man. I'll believe anything when I see it. I'm only going to think Arsenal going to win a trophy when I'm at the parade, like on Monday. Who do you think is going to finish fourth? If I'm honest with you, I think the table's going to stay exactly how it is, I think it's going to stay exactly like that. So obviously Liverpool first, Arsenal second, City obviously doing what needs to be done in that regards as well. Newcastle, I think Chelsea are going to do it. I think Villa, I want to be wrong, but I think Villa are going to choke. I'd love for Villa and Forest. Obviously, I'd love for Forest to win. I'd love for Villa to win. You never know. But yeah, I think, honestly, I think the table is going to stay exactly the way it has been. Switch this around, in fact. I genuinely believe that, man. Spurs already there regardless, man. The groundwork done, the profile we have, all roads is leading to Sesko DG. Bro, I'm at the point. Sesko, we're not getting Isaac, but Sesko, Hugo Katike, Gyökeres, this one, that one. Just sign the striker, bro. Just sign the striker. Blocking, visibility. What has he said? I am happy I never caught that. I'm happy I never saw that. Well, did he say something, or you just got him out of here anyways? Psst. Big up the mods, man. Big up the mods. Big up the mods. Leal sounds like he'd be a floor raiser for a side as opposed to a level raiser. And we signed plenty last summer. Allow that got to level up this window. I'm not going to lie. Leal's probably a better option than Martinelli and Trossard. I don't believe the Leal stuff, man. If Forest wins, they're through. They can do it at home. I hope so, man. I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, go on. Might as well. I want Forest to get Champions League. I think Newcastle are there, man. Newcastle don't choke. And I think if you're Eddie Howe, yeah, we won a trophy. We're doing whatever, bro. Your bosses are probably going to give you a raise if you get Champions League. We know beyond the obvious what Champions League gives you. I'd love for Forest to do it. At one point, Forest actually looked to shoe in to get Champions League football. Had a bit of a slow period. I just think United are going to beat Villa. Bun that, man. Rodrigo on the left. Gyökeres up top, winning the league. Don't mean to be negative, but whoever is hate watching Newcastle, you're wasting your time. Can't imagine anybody's hate watching Newcastle today. Yes, DG saw the lineup. Is it true Declan Rice is captain? Honestly, I don't know. It'd be nice for Tierney to wear the captain's armband. I don't know. Wouldn't surprise me based on who's out there if Declan Rice is captain in the team. Probably, to be fair, it'd be nice for Tierney to do it. Sesko as a first option at striker over Gyökeres is criminal by Arteta. Gyökeres is more proven goal scorer than Sesko. He has done it in the Championship, which is better than the Bundesliga. The Championship better than the Bundesliga. We're going to have to VAR that comment. I'm not sure, Clement. Rodrigo is an underrated baller. I hope Forest get Champions League and Villa too, but not confident Toon deserve it. It went from Isaac to Gyökeres to Isaac to Gyökeres to Sesko. Tired of rumours, just get a striker. Amen. Yeah, it is Rice. Yeah, it is Rice. Just confirmed it. Boy, Rice, baby. Some people be very happy with that. He's the people's captain. I see bare people saying Arteta out, and to that I say F off. Give him next season. If he don't win nothing again next season, then he's got to go. Give him a season with a real striker. I hear all of that, but boy, you're gonna be here anyways. You signed a new deal for 15 mil a year. In other circumstances, you could have, should have, and in other clubs would have been sacked. Everybody's on borrowed time. Beyond the players that we rate, everyone's on borrowed time. And probably better because you just walked in. Everybody's on borrowed time. Get over the line now. Man, you can keep coming out here, oh, we're the best team in the Champions League. The points from last year, this and that. Dead. Get over the line now. If we're that good, prove it. Prove it to yourselves beyond everything, because it's you lot that are going to have to think what ifs. It's you lot who saw Tottenham having a parade, not that we're necessarily setting out to win the Europa League. It's you lot who, had to do the Guard of Honor. It's you lot who were this close to winning it last year. And all, the Champions League, what could have been, League Cup, 2 legs, what could have been, coulda, woulda, shoulda. It's you lot that have to sit with this. And this feeling at the end of the season has probably become all too definitely familiar for the fans, but for the players. Because we're all going to be Arsenal fans until the day the Lord takes us. Some of these guys, a lot of our players, a couple of our players, a lot's an exaggeration, they could go elsewhere and win stuff. Some of you, if you're not going to do it at Arsenal, you're never going to be in league, in title shouts, winning trophies, and you're going to retire thinking, what ifs? You've got nothing set in stone. You're a good team. Collectively, as much as I cry about the quality of the 11 and the depth, the vast majority of these players, probably one of the best teams we've had during the Emirates era. But history isn't going to reflect that. Cool, you got bare good defensive stats, top 6, all these things. But we all remember who was there when we won. Cut the track, people. We've got 53 likes. Can we get to 100 for the end of the stream? We all remember who was there in 2014, who was there in 2015. For the life of me, I can't remember the year, but the year we won the FA Cup with Rob Holding, Monreal, and Mertesacker. We all remember who was playing when Arteta won his first silverware. You're not if it doesn't happen, you're not necessarily going to remember these guys that are here now. So yeah, man. Don't care about Spurs, I care about Arsenal. The women's team deserve a parade. Amen. Ornstein on NBC saying we're looking at more defenders potentially. Glad Garcia might be going Barca. These funds can be used in attack. I think we need a defender or two, but again, it will tell me everything I know. If that window ends, as in this summer, and I don't feel good about the options on the left wing, I don't feel there's an upgrade there. I don't feel there's like proper competition in midfield, and I don't feel we have that talismanic striker, and I don't feel we've got stronger numbers. May God be with you lot, but it's going to be more of the same. It's his fault that he don't have a striker. He should have been got one. I think that, Arteta ain't really spent money on strikers and that. The only luxury I'll give Arteta in January, I think the board, even if Arteta said I don't want a striker, he should have got it. You remember in the January period, we were offered Ollie Watkins, Like we didn't go out and try to buy him. We were offered him, which is why I said you lot above Mikel Arteta and the players, like the people who actually run the club. You've told me everything. You told me everything we know. I need to know. Big up DG. When Liverpool scored 22 more goals than us, tells us all you need to know about where we're lacking. Shackles off and gunmen needed. Tell them again. Obviously, when we go back to look at our season, you learn a lot in defeat. We're gonna look at the losses, and I know those positive gooners, them overly positive ones. Like, oh, we got the same amount of losses as Liverpool. What does that mean? Their goal difference, Blitz is ours. Their points, Blitz is ours. Give or take. I know it's not half, but quote unquote, they've got half our draws, give or take. This is where you got to look at. So, of course, there's a lot. Who did we lose to? We lost to West Ham. We lost to Newcastle. We lost to Bournemouth. No one say I can get this. Who the hell did we lose to? Bournemouth, West Ham, Newcastle. It weren't the top six. It weren't Villa. It weren't Brighton. Brentford, innit? Brentford, more. Even that, there's not the table's not going to show it, but points dropped from winning positions, goals conceded from set pieces. These are the things, and it's not me wanting to be negative. Naturally, if you want to get better, you need to look at the things you needed to improve. 14 draws. Imagine we had 8. Now, Liverpool probably still would have won the league, but it's different conversations even today. As much as you want to be perfect, you want to be good, and I always say this, across a 38-game calendar, you're going to see where you're at. You're going to see where you're at. This is how you've performed. This is genuinely how you perform. But naturally, sometimes you're going to win when you deserve to lose. You're going to lose when you deserve to win. You're going to draw when you deserve more or less from that. But throughout a 37-game calendar, there's different reasons for the draws. I feel there's been games where the players look spent. We need other options. I just feel that we haven't taken our chances. Sometimes I think there's games that have just been shit and we just need a bit of stardust. You know what? We've been crap today. Go score us a brace. Just do something and let's maneuver. Cut the draws. This is, of the 3 years that we fought for a title, this has been the deadest. And people want to talk about injuries. Clearly, injuries play a part. But let's not act like before everybody started busting their hamstrings, the Sackers, the Havertz and stuff, let's not act like it's rosy. A lot of us, especially on my channel, we've been vexed from the Wolves game. Because we've been just chugging along. We was vexed in the summer. We was vexed in the season. Even when we had Kai and all these guys, we're still struggling to break down things. There's not one singular aspect. Everything plays a part. But you know what they say, winners win and losers explain. And you lot need to go back to the drawing board, man. Absolutely go back to the drawing board. But yeah, Raya, Partey, White, Kiviortini, Rice, Zinchenko, Marino, Wanyeri, Sterling, and Martinelli is the starting 11, people. Rice will score a brace today. No matter who is signed, Havertz will be the first choice next season. So, Kai, I'm not going to lie. And if your form is out of this world, by all means, you deserve to start. But there's no way Kai Havertz should be in the strongest lineup because where are you going to play? We need that certified and solidified midfield three. I don't think the Arsenal's strongest midfield should have Kai in it. Striker, it can't be you, Kai. You can't play left wing. We need a serious left winger. The up front thing dead. You can help us be part of the squad in that, but Who do you think is going to get the best signings for next season? Between City and Liverpool, isn't it? Liverpool going to get Verts. That's a statement. I think City are going to do madness, but you never know. It's all a hindsight thing, really, because some of the guys, like Verts could end up flopping. Random Joe blogs that nobody's having in their signing of the season shouts ends up getting PFA Player of the Year. I would say Verts already. I just think Verts is going to be cold for them, man. Only problem is too many draws, not that peak. We get better with a few additions. I hear that, but I think that's a very dull way of looking at it. That's definitely not the draws are not the only issue. Even when we look at the draws, we drop points from winning positions. The losses for me, it more comes down to depth. Disagree with Kai being the starter. Neither Gyökeres or Sesko is coming knowing that they're sub. Our style of play has not been that great. We've not evolved. You look at last season, we were known as that team defensively. The year before, we played some fantastic football. I'd have loved to have combined the two. Can we talk about Newcastle and Forest have smashed it? And Newcastle's team ain't exactly sick other than Isaac. Fair play to them. I think Newcastle in a similar situation to us in that the depth, because they do have a quality team, the more working class players, the guys that respectfully Dan Burn probably sells a lot of shirts. He's a local lad, but the Dan Burns and the Josh Murphys, these guys, maybe even Pope, these guys have been very good this season, but they're not going to get the hype that the Tonalis, the Gamaras is, the Isaacs. To be fair, when I speak to actual Newcastle fans, they're a bit mixed on Gordon. Like, they rate him, but maybe the outside world rates Gordon a lot more than Newcastle fans. They kind of what I'm saying about Leao, and that it's like they think there's a good player, but they're just greater levels, better yet, of consistency. This Liverpool have less points than what we had last season, so would have won the league is invalid. Liverpool won the league when they went on the beach. They didn't need to get more points. And I hear all of that, and it's right, yeah. It's right, but at the same time, bro, it doesn't mean anything because Liverpool have lost the league when they've got more points. I don't even know how many points Liverpool had when they actually won the league, like it was confirmed you've won it, but they've got 83 points. There's been years they've got 90 odd and not done it. I don't know how many points it was, but you look at the QPR year where Man United basically won the league, and then what happened? Arteta of all people should know about Arsenal as well, but through learned experiences. But Arteta of all people should know about fine margins, and as cliche as it is, every game's a cup final. Yeah, I hear the logic because statistically it makes sense, but last season is last season, this year is this year. And it's another year where we're just unfortunately explaining. It doesn't go anywhere. And there's been 3 different years now, 3 different contexts and talking points and reasons as to why we won here and lost there. The bottom line is there's still no parade in North London for our first Premier League trophy in 90 odd years. 20 odd years, apologies. Definitely not. See, the number 90 is haunting me. And then Arteta, I know I'm taking his words out of context, but you can't be doing all of that and then speaking about, I don't want to compare to Spurs and whatnot. Like, I don't want to hear we were the best team in the Champions League and the points, this and that. Like, even Arsenal, as much as people want to banter Arsenal, they cannot say we're a shit team. Our only issue, and it's a big issue, and it needs to be eradicated, is getting over the line. But if you're boying us about not winning a trophy and getting over the line, we must be somewhat decent. That's the only thing. I'll tell you, you're a good coach. Are you a winning coach? Every year you don't win, it's getting deeper and deeper and deeper. And at some point, the club's going to have to pivot elsewhere. You get me? 97 points, bro. It's dead. I don't want to hear that. It's dead. 97 points. Like, when have we led the table? And I think on average, we've probably been about 9 points with that. Well, yeah, you get the point. We've probably been about 9 points behind Liverpool for the majority of the season. Big up yourself, Jack, man. Hopefully Arsenal win. Newcastle spine carries them. Their midfield is very good. Top forward, decent backline. We have these injuries because we've rinsed our first 11, sorry. We were light in the summer, light in Jan, and I've needed a real striker with aura for 3 years. The aura word. Murphy's cold, but just you're never going to get hyped up when you've got Isaac and all these guys. And I feel sorry for Murphy because you've done your thing this season. You should be part of the squad. But if Newcastle are looking to take it to the next level, they probably need another right winger. And they're linked with good little players, Kudus and Buemo. They marry that. Clearly going to keep hold of Isaac. It's going to be mad for them. Brighton, they'll sign some nobody, sell them for 100 million Jan. We've been linked with Matoma this season today as well. Sorry, I've already answered that. If we progress quicker, we'd score more goals. Giving teams time to double up on Saka just negates them. See what Zubameni could do seems good on the half turn. And if I'm honest, just generally, I actually think those above Arteta and the players, because as much as I criticize Arteta and the players, and I'm not making any excuses or say he shouldn't get sacked, I don't doubt that you want to win stuff. It's more how you're going about it. I personally think that because we were doing our little rebuild thing, that 2022-23 season, and then last year up until this point, I personally think those above the players and the gaffer at this football club, they didn't think we'd be in this situation so soon. I think they thought we'd be languishing a bit. And again, one thing people were saying, oh my God, we're playing this juggernaut City team. They're so amazing. If they ever have a mishap or they fall off, we'll be there. Well, last time I checked, are we there? I didn't know that's how you spell Manchester City. Liverpool. Fair enough. So how far did these things go? Fair enough, though, man. Big up yourself, File. One love, Jack. Who would you think that scored today? I think you're asking me who I believe is going to bag. I think I said a 3-1 prediction. I'm going to revise the goal scorers. Raheem Sterling, Wanyeri, Declan Rice, teeny assist. I don't know who's going to assist something. Ornstein, if Newcastle qualify for Champions League, forget about Isaac. It's always a forget about Isaac thing. It's always a forget about Isaac thing. DG, who do you think Arsenal will sign this summer? Honestly, sorry to disappoint you. Not a clue, mate. Not a clue. DG 1 point behind first in my FPL with money on the line. Hopefully, I'll be crowned champion today. Best of luck, Calvin, man. As Jimmy has said, like and subscribe. There's a report that Josh Kroenke, Andrea Berta were in Lisbon to watch the women play. If Andrea Berta was in Portugal, he needs to be talking to Gyökeres and win. Hopefully, they spoke with Gyökeres as the Portuguese Cup final is today. Just make sure we got a striker. If nothing changes, nothing changes. Martinelli up front today. He did well second half versus Liverpool. I'm hoping for a big game. His spot's on the line at left wing. Martinelli, it's a squad thing next year, man. It's a squad thing. Regardless, until you get back to anything close to the 2022-23 season, we're carrying too many players. You're not a bad player, but you're a squad guy. You're not the main man. Sterling's loan deal must have been Arteta's idea. He has a thing for ineffective boutique players. Damn. Liverpool 7 attackers versus R4 sums up all the draws. No quality to kill off teams. We need a sharp shooter and a left winger now. Would you take Dybala? No. Quality player, of course, but as silly as it sounds, you're just going to get us a quality player with nothing else to it. Shout out Skilly, man. Hey, I hope Popcorn brings out Skilly tomorrow at City Fest or City Splash, wherever it's called. I'm not gonna lie, Skilly is my guy, but he is one of the deadest artists I've seen perform. The women's team does deserve a parade indeed. Flint and Steel Chicken Jockey is my fave song. That must be different kind of songs, but yeah. Are you a North Mid child? Yeah, I was born in North Middlesex. The best hospital in the world. Can't believe it's still open in Edmonton, to be fair. Salah flatters to deceive over 90 minutes as well, but he makes a difference. That's what he said there. He makes a difference. For a player that should be winding down, you could argue. I don't know. You'd have to ask Liverpool fans, but just in terms of Salah, like obviously forget the fact that they won the league and all of that. Just in terms of Mohamed Salah, it's probably been his best individual season, man. Or one of them at the very least. Not that it matters, but Kala is injured again, not even on our bench. Oh, forgot about him. Let's try to get to the bottom of this Calafury. Let's slide that in on a good Google. Where is he? Where are you? Because I thought he might even play centre half. Yeah. That's a good point. Where is Calafury? Doesn't matter anymore, man. He's saying, DG, you ain't on Twitch. I am on Twitch. We're live on Twitch now. Lately, there's weird ass people in the comments. Like, boy, listen, the internet found some real guys like some of you, and it's got weirdos. Just ignore the weirdos, man. Declan Rice, captain. So, yes, confirmed. 15 minutes until kickoff. I have to go find a stream in a sec. I agree with Uncle Ian that Arsenal women deserve a parade at the Emirates Stadium. They do, man. Should have had a double parade, imagine. Go again next year. It's depressing, man. It's depressing more than anything. Coulda, woulda, should have. Come on. Parade for the women. Do you like pasta and cheese? Like literally just curly pasta with hotted melt cheese? Nah, man, needs a bit more stuff on it than that for me. Yo, DG, for new transfers, who are you giving the 14 and 10 to realistically? I don't see us buying a 10. Unless you get Rodrigo, who's not a 10 per se, give him the 10. I think we should just retire 14 unless Gyökeres comes in. Unpopular opinion, I'll give the 10 to someone starting right now. And the number 3, well, Lewis Skelly's keeping number 49. But I'd give the 10 to someone starting. Well, to be fair, the 10 shirt's could be free. 10 shirts free, 14's free. The number 9 shirt could be free within the next 18 months. Number 3 is going to be available in the summer. Brazy. Who's your favorite player in this Arsenal squad? It's difficult. It's difficult. Put a gun to my head. Favorite player. I think there's 3, 4, 5. Because I want to say Saka, but I can't say Saka and then not Lewis Skelly. And then I think you have to throw Wanyeri. I think unnaturally I'm going to be biased to all the Halen kids. But then Declan Rice is, I'm not being funny. Declan Rice is fucking mustard. Like, we've got 99 problems, yeah. Declan Rice is so sick. So sick. Shout out to West Ham. We owe you some more money. And he's becoming even more complete, adding goals. He just gets it. The man... Bro, think about the goals. Not only the goals Rice has scored, but and I know we ain't won nothing, but he's good. He's done some pretty clutch things for us. When he bagged against United, he saved us. Bagged against Chelsea, he saved us. Bagged the winner against Luton. Last Bandulu one, it could have been an assist. I mean, an own goal, but the one against United, the 2 against Madrid. Declan Rice just fucking gets it. It's nice to have a player that you just, even if they're not amazing, you just know that there's a certain level. It feels like Rice has been here the whole time. Listen, Rice has got a long way to go before he becomes a legend. But I think he's going to go down in Arsenal folklore. I don't know if that's going to correlate with trophies, but Declan Rice, lieutenant. But yeah, you got him. Timber is lit. Ben White, because he's a little cunt. Pardon my language. I love that stuff. He's one of them, like, it's how I feel about Trent's got elements of it, but Robertson, them players that when you play against them, you hate them, or Diego Costa, when they play for your team, you love them. You said one, though. I'll go for a non-English player because there's bias. Favorite non-English player in Arsenal's team? Probably Gabriel Jesus. I think I am on Facebook, but I never tweet. Skelly has that dog in him. You can take him to the San Siro away league and leave him with the chain snatch. Leave with the chain snatch. He gets it. Do you think Rice should be captain next year? Would it cause too many problems? I can't lie. Yeah, I don't think I don't think Odegaard's going to lose the captaincy. I think, you know, at the end of the day, people just want to see Donny play well in it. But I wouldn't. If it was up to me, Rice or Magalhaes. Oh, Magalhaes, Gabriel Magalhaes. Going back to the favorite question. Sorry, Gabby, I forgot about you. Who cares if it creates problems now? But again, at the same time, how much of a difference taking Odegaard's captain's ban is it going to make? I'm not saying it can't lift him and all of those kind of things there, but like, what really is it going to do? Because there's still going to be pressure. Because people that are not, like, Martinelli ain't captain, people are onto him. Partey's very mixed opinions. You play for a big club, there's going to be pressure. Wouldn't mind Magalhaes getting it, man. You lot just the leaders in the team be leaders, innit? Because I think a lot's made of the captaincy. Invincibles, everybody knew he was the captain, but if you didn't, and you see the many legends and the many alpha males and all of them, you don't know. You don't know it. Just lead, bro. Lead in your own way. If you need to lead by example, lead by example. Like, if you're one that needs to scream and shout, fucking hell, might clamp him and all of that, you do that. Like, do what you need to do, bro. Do what you need to do. I must admit, it's too soft. It's too nice now. Like, and I'm not saying we need to be tough and fight everyone, but wasn't it Craig Bellamy who said we're here to win stuff. We're not here to make friends. There's too much pally friending, and it's difficult for me to accept you. We've gone from a time where people are fighting in training. We have won the league at Demlot's ground, and Lenz Lehman and Sol Campbell want to fuck each other up. It's too nicey. And I'm not saying it shouldn't be nicey, but it's too courageous, losery. Unfortunately, life is harsh. There's winners and losers in everything. If the world was fair, we'd all have a lot less. And that's said with football. The game ain't on TV, so we're going to have to find up a stream, man. I think the issue is, DG, is that Odegaard didn't lead at anything. He just hasn't played well. Because I'm not saying people would say he's a good captain, but let's have it right. I'm not saying none of these things are not valid. But if Odegaard was playing out of his skin, nobody would give a fuck that he's wearing the captaincy. No one. He needs to pattern up, bro. Boy, my twin bro was the captain back in the day, but people still had to hear my mouth too. I can still lead. Exactly. Everybody just lead. Everybody look after their own individual performance and draw each other out. Are you watching Liverpool's trophy lift? Nah, that is nothing to do with me. Doesn't matter who wears the armband. We can all see who the leaders are. Exactly. And I mean, we do hear, you know, Odegaard behind the scenes. He leads the dressing room and he controls the music and whatnot. But if I'm honest, bro, Lewis Kelly, 18. I'm seeing more of what I think is traditional leadership. Just sometimes it's not about screaming or shouting. It's just looking like you're with it. I don't necessarily say I've seen Timber or Saliba, they're shouting and drawing people out, but you can see it. Kivio, I can't lie. I see the little handbags against Newcastle. I got a newfound respect for you. Try red button normally. They're saying it's not on. They're saying it's not on TV. They're saying it's not. Well, a website said it's not on TV. We're definitely gonna have to lock off the fixtures, the lineup and find the stream. What websites are there? You lot are buying it. If you haven't hit the like button and you don't comment the streaming website, unexpected high bill. You've seen the cost of living. You really want HMRC to ruin up you lot? Stick crazy. Don't play games. We have to do emotional blackmail. Oh man, I wish we won a trophy this year, man. For anything, just to be with you lot in Islington, jumping up and down, drinking every alcoholic beverage under the sun. Man United versus Villa. You know what? We'll keep that one. Come on, Villa. Parting gift from Emmy Martinez. So if TNT have Man United Villa, that must mean Sky Sports have Chelsea. I think Forest are going to bottle it, but come on, man. Forest do the nastiest low block. Alanga, Hudson-Odoi, all the black youths that are fast just score goals. Chris Wood, just put, hey, the black youths put the crosses on. The geezers head the ball in. Let's go. Sometimes football's overcomplicated, and that's actually listen. I have never been a manager. I'm sure football's a lot more complicated than we give it credit for. But for me, it just feels like Gaffer, Arteta, you need to go back to doing some basic stuff, man. Just put people up front who can score. I hear it. You want heat maps and sorry, people, I need to find a stream. You want heat maps and all of these things, but yeah, send the link, Dan. Dan Mack, what a name. You're definitely a troublemaker growing up. Dan Mack. Who's that Dan Mack kid? Let's go on Total Sport Tech. Come on, boys. One last, you know what, people? Let's F it. One last one. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's finish this coffee. I'm not that gonna lie. It's fucking with my belly. It's fucking with me, please. Let's see. Are you gonna work for me immediately? Please. Oh shit. Thank God. First one. All right. Well, am I counting my chickens for the hatch? No, I'm not. All right, we're going to leave you there. We're going to leave you there. We got 6 minutes. We're going to just leave you there. Black coffee, mate. Mod me once you sort out my link. Huh? Are you trying to blackmail me? DG 11 aside football or football in the cages and ends? There's nothing like cage football, man. That's one of my favorite parts of my childhood, man. Not even just playing normal matches in the cage, but like 60 seconds. I don't know. People from South London call it 66 seconds. I don't know where 66, the extra 6 seconds came from. Fair play if that's your thing. Wait, red button. Every fucking game on the red button. Oh, the top 5 battle. Yeah, all them games there. But there's nothing like 11 aside, man. 11 aside. 11 aside. Trust. Nathan, get on to him. He's trying to, bro, I respect it. He's trying to strong arm the gaffer. These are the non-negotiables. Nah, man, big up yourself, Dan. You know what, Dan? Because you're a funny geezer. Let's go on the YouTube tab and let's mod you. With great power comes great responsibility. Mods, don't do the emotional thing because some of you just get excited and just block everyone because, oh my God, they're taking the piss out of Arsenal. I love it. Huh? Already? Okay. Feels weird seeing Lewis Kelly on the bench. It's cool, man. Cool off, man. Come on, Rice. Look at Rice and Declan Rice and Lewis Kelly shaking hands. Leaders. I can't lie, Arteta. Tierney don't have to leave, man. He don't have to leave. He doesn't have to. You're actually acting. He doesn't. I know he's on big money and you don't want to use him and he probably wants to leave. Come on, man. There's a role here for him. There's 100% a role here. Sometimes you just need a basic left back. Not everybody needs to be inverting. I'm not even doing the next season thing, but let's just hope people learn from mistakes next year. Let's get several streams. To be fair, I'm not watching the Spurs game either. I could put that on, but nah. I don't want to see them lift that. And even that, I'll be honest, Spurs picked the best time to win a trophy because what? They had their parade on Friday. It's bank holiday weekend. They're playing today so they can show it in front of their fans. It's been all right, ain't it? Oh, this is like... On my stream, the people them are in the tunnel. I'm not really liking this one. Come on, Villa. John McGinn. In John McGinn, we trust. Calvin Bassey said he's one of the strongest in the league. I don't doubt it. Hey, what are you doing? What's going on there, fella? Trying to get us banned. Minor, man, minor. I thought Peacock sold cheap clothes. I used to love that shop in secondary school. What are your scores for Arsenal? 3-1, man. Ramsdale to save a penalty or to save some long range or whatnot or something mad. You know Ramsdale's going to turn into Van der Sar today, but Tierney assist, Declan Rice, Martinelli, Raheem Sterling. One touch footy in the cage was peak. It's on Peacock. Hey, we're in England. We don't know about Peacock as a news channel. Matt Letizia is there, and my man's here. Hey, weren't you the political done? Is it Rishi Sunak? Why are you pretending to like football? You fucking cunt. Big fan of you pretending to like football. The only person I allow is it Prince William. You actually like Villa. But I doubt you. I don't even think you even like football like that. Keys goal streams. What's this saying? We're just gonna click on all of them. Come on, Villa. United still doing the free at the back. Cheeto Obi Martin could have got a start today, couldn't he? Amarin Scammerwin. In fact, you can't even be called Scammerwin anymore. You were unable to do that. Feel bad for Ramsdale. No English squad now. He's had some bad luck since leaving. If he wants to go to the World Cup, he either needs to get a loan. Like, you need to leave permanently from Southampton, or you need to do one of them where you go on a season-long loan. And as you said, Ramsdale, look at him smiling. Oh, stop the smiling, Arsenal. He's one of them. Forget him. This guy's not serious. I did like Ramsdale at the club, man. It was like a fan. Stop reading Ramsdale. You don't need to pump him. Absolutely pump him. I wonder what his dad's going to tweet. Villarreal scoring some good damn goals. Is Nicolas Pepe playing? I bet Tiana Trump's there. I don't know who that is, but yeah. Come on, boys. Raya White, Kivio. Wait, what? Wait. Tierney centre back today, isn't it? He's got to be centre back. Raya, Zinchenko, Kivio Tierney, Ben White party in midfield. Or is it Zini? I don't know what's going on, man. Yeah, I don't know what's going on because you're just freezing. Their new manager Will still is in the building. Good manager. It does look... He looks scary, though, man. He looks like a villain. Living a movie. What is he, like 32 or something like that? He's a gaff already. It's been announced as Southampton manager. I wish you all the best. Why are you freezing? Really? It's the last day of the season, man. Josh Kroenke sat next to Arteta. Oh, yeah, Arteta's serving his band, innit? Hey, Kroenke, stop talking to the manager unless you're signing play. Bro, this is why I rate Berta. Where's Berta? I never see Berta. Berta just straight down to, oh, there he is. My guy is here. But I know the phone's local. I know it's not on silent. Josh Kroenke chat to Berta. Arteta don't even look like he's listening to Kroenke. Why am I laughing as well? What are we laughing about? Sign some fucking players, lads. Proper players. Arteta needs to get what he needs this summer, not what he wants. You need a striker. No more Marinos and Kai Havertz, with the greatest of respect. No more, I can play everywhere, but what am I kind of thing. Looks like we're kicking off. Come on, boys. When the stream's ready. Come on. And we're off. What the fuck? Okay, we're doing the knee thing. Feel good, do nothing. Token gestures. And it's just frozen again. I swear I hate streams, bro. At least I got to do this. Say no to racism. A random knee is going to stop racism, guys. You know what? The time is just going to... Let's just play it. What's happening here, man? Fuck's sake. Streams, people. Streaming websites, crack streams. You know what? Let's try this. It just sounds like just Ripple Hub. In fact, I don't know. Yeah, man. Share them. All right, we're here now. We're here. And that's I'm back here now. Oh, I thought Man United scored. Thomas Partey is on the ball here, people. Again, predictions. Arteta got a yellow card against Newcastle last week, remember? So he has to serve a ban. Totting up process. Zinchenko. Yeah, is it? Surely Zinchenko left back, Tierney centre half. 2 left-sided centre halves. Calafiori. Has the gaffer said anything about Calafiori? Where are you? Tierney. I need Tierney to score today, man. You don't see Tierney doing the ripped socks. You just gets it, mate. Declan Rice, speaking of someone who gets it. Benjamin White. Feel sorry for you, White, man. You and Timber have been running to the ground. Raheem Sterling. On my life, I didn't know that was Sterling from the angle. I thought we had a new player. I actually thought it was a new random young player playing. Come on, boys. Tierney. Zinchenko. Zinchenko, pull in the box. Pull in the mixer. He does. That's a ball. Martinelli. First chance. You know what? It's a glancing header. Get them out. Come on. Zinny, all day, every day. That ball's on. I think if I went to watch Arsenal's training, I think Zinchenko must be the coldest in training, you know. Imagine doing 2-touch with Zinny. I actually think he's him and Odegaard probably the techiest in our squad, but obviously it's all the other stuff that comes with it. Ref! There's a barge there on Rice. It don't matter. Rice is a Spartan. Martinelli loses it. Boys, they ain't put the ball out. Don't put the ball out, ref. You can't do that. All right, Arsenal, don't put the ball out. Don't put the ball out. So I stop the fucking game, ref. I swear this shit pisses me off. They never stopped it. We've got the ball back and now suddenly it stopped. It's not head injury. He holding his belly like, gal, what's this? Ref, he's good, man. Last game of the season, not Zinny. This is why you need to get sold. You're too friend with everybody. What the hell happened to him? Tierney, stop. There's too much bread in, man. Arteta playing Sterling. But be harsh. Martinelli's day telling you, I hope so. I really do. No way your luck's bad. I don't even have good or bad luck. I ain't got luck. What happened to the Arsenal games? To the Arsenal manager last game? Jack, I'm not sure what you're asking me there, my guy. Mason Mount, I can't believe. You know what? Remember Arteta tried to buy him before Havertz. I wonder how it would have panned out. Talent ID is looking a bit suspect, Gaffer. I'm not going to lie. Thomas Partey. No, it's going to be a good game. Smash the like button if you haven't. Come on, Villa, man. Keep the streams coming, people. This is pissing me off. It's working, but it's just horrible, man. This is horrible. Tranquillo. In life, you gotta be patient. That's what they tell you. That died. Are you gonna die or are you gonna work? Okay, that was weird. Extra awards for you. What the hell is that? Not gonna lie, the United Villa game, there's a fantastic tempo to it. Maybe Man United are trying to, get 40 points. Imagine that. Big May, you not got 40 points. Dark. How much is really on the line today? How much have you lot emotionally checked out from today? There can't be too many people emotionally invested. As much as we love the football club, you can't be that. DG used that use the stream that I'm watching. And what is it? I don't think I can see the link. Someone said they're a DJ. Don't know. Oh, there you go. Hey, black tie stream. What's this? Spooky says I ain't got permission, lad. Said I ain't got permission, lad. Dark. Yeah, Man United are going to win this. Villa are going to boil it, man. Bruno's up for this. We going to get some work? I am DG. I'd rather have deeper conversations about our direction of a club. Me, I hear it. I hear it. What conversations? What can we say that we ain't said? All right, big up UK. We're live. We're live. We're live. We're here now. We're here now. If you can stop me watching the game, I care now. I definitely care now. I'm invested now. I'm 100% invested. I was sour. It's like being outside the rave, not getting let in. I definitely care now. I definitely care. Come on, boys. Ugh! Who's this Robertson fella? Come cooking, man. I just don't want City to take second. I hear we should be all right, though. Goal difference and all. We should be all right. What, they're on 68? Oh, yeah, they can, you know. Goal difference, we should be calm, though. Wanyeri has good link-up play with Sterling, to be fair. Wanyeri takes on his man. Rip him. Deliver. Hey, Wanyeri, it's wavy. Square it. Raheem Sterling. It's cool, man. It's carved, man. Fresh single plats as well. They're looking wavy, Sterling, but you need to score, man. You need to score, bro. She completely shanked him with his left. I thought he bagged. I actually thought he bagged. It was great play by Wanyeri. I thought he bagged. I mean, the highlights looking horrible. Josh Kroenke, you need to watch this and watch this properly. Because there's no way. This is who you signed on deadline day. Look at this squad. You ran them in, but all of you lot ran this into the ground. You lot piss me off. Don't let this be the case next year. Wanyeri cooking, cheeky bid for Maino, and which position does he really play? To be honest, he could play 8, 6. I'm having Maino. It is good to see Wanyeri. We don't know when he's going to start again. I've checked out mentally. I'm just here to vibe and support the channel. Appreciative to you, man. Appreciate that. So we've got, I just want Ramsdale to make a mistake. I've seen bare mistakes in the Arsenal shirt. I need to see one today. Arsenal have won it back. Feels like pre-season settings, man. We've had the majority of the ball. Sterling's had our best chance, give or take. You know, Martinelli's had that header straight into Ramsdale. Great play by Wanyeri to find Sterling. Sterling shanked it wide, but it's still 0-0. 8 minutes basically in. Oh, Kivy almost killed Zinni there. Zinni done well. Come on. Party, show for it, man. Palace have taken the lead. Let me confirm that. In fact, no, they're playing Liverpool. It doesn't matter. Liverpool players are drunk. They've been drunk for weeks. But yeah, they are. Who scored? Mateta or let me see. Ishmael Hassar. Liverpool don't care, man. I need Forest, please. Villa, please. Fulham, please. You lot, you got one job. Just win. They're losing, but it's too late. Liverpool could drop as many points. When they were dropping points and it mattered and we needed to close the gap, we weren't on nothing. Wanyeri's lost the ball. No, he ain't. Rice. Zinni hit it. No. Deliver. Ooh. Sold me with that fake shot. He does well, actually. Martinelli doesn't get it. Wanyeri, don't lose it. No foul. Straight back to Zinni. Deliver. Zinchenko, bang it. Forget everyone. Hit it, Partey. Brother, there's bare play. Rice's shot is dead. Come on, someone hit it, lad. Southampton have dealt with it. Don't foul him, Teeny. Marino, you're stronger than that, man. No foul, Martinelli. He fouled himself. Fuck, you know. Palace got momentum and they got a trophy. Liverpool are losing, but too little, too late. It's too little, too late. Literally. Could have, would have, and should have. Mason Mount. Oh, Villa, you man are not serious. What the hell is that, Mason? What do I know? You've done well. Villa Man United actually looks a decent watch. Asensio, it kills me every time I see Asensio play for Villa. Stranger things have happened in football, I guess. Where we're concerned, it's a bit of a nothing game so far. We've had the majority of possession. Southampton haven't really got out their own half. Our former boy Aaron Ramsdale's on the ball here. I mean, this is a game where you could show Mikel Arteta your passing range. Keep going, boys. This is what happens when there's no striker. Anyone here from the US? I tried to log into Peacock, but it said I had to subscribe, but I have a subscription. What do I do? Thanks. Looking at customer service. Arsenal 4, Southampton 2. I'd like a clean sheet today. DG, you said Sterling will be signing this season. Have shame. Where? No, I gassed it. I fully gassed it. Shoot me for... Cool, I'll hold that. My biggest crime is supporting everyone that plays for Arsenal Football Club. That's a shame. Me, just one of the best for everyone. Okay. But sign of the season, you're defo lying. I don't even do them predictions and all of that. Yeah, absolute liar. But there again, there's got to be a correlation with Raheem Sterling, who was a wonder kid coming to the football club. You're seeing Wanyeri and Miles Lewis-Skelly's emergence. You're also seeing us get to our first semi-finals in the Champions League in a million years. So you could argue Sterling, has been Arsenal sign of the season. I don't even believe that, man. The season's done. There's no point lying anymore. Man United just went close to breaking the deadlock here, people. Ahmad Diallo shanked a shot wide. Come on, boys. Southampton. It's very tight. It's very congested. And what we should be happy about is the season's over after this. It's over. So excited. You believe the rumors Berta's in Lisbon? Oh, Josh Kroenke 24 hours ago was in Lisbon, so maybe Berta was. But right now, we've literally seen him at Southampton or St. Mary's, so... Their stadium's run down as well. DJ, have you been to the... I don't know what that is, Jack. I don't know what it is. This feels like a training exercise. I hear that. DG, do you have a number on your shirt? Not on this one. Not on this one. Typically DG 13. No, it's definitely not. It's definitely not accurate. It's definitely not accurate. We're going to have to freestyle. Hopefully at halftime we can pattern it up. We are... Well, it's going to say 12 minutes here, but we're 12 minutes and 17 seconds on this stream. And I bet this stream ain't even up to date. Kivio. Come on, boys. It's boring, man. Ben White. Okay. Ref, there's a foul off the ball. Ball went out of play anyways. This is boring, man. I feel like falling asleep. I believe it's time for us to move in a new direction with the manager. And I don't think that's necessarily right or necessarily wrong. I don't think Arteta's got a leg to stand on if people want him gone. Love the kit. One love, my guy. I don't even want Zubi, but explain to me why Liverpool have literally got a medicals through, but a guy we've got almost here we go as an official. Why do we move on shit, man? I don't know, man. I really don't know. I am jealous. Liverpool just won the league. Technically, they've got a new keeper. The Valencia lads going over there. Frimpong's going over there. Wirtz is exciting. Salah signed a new deal. Obviously, you can dampen it down and say Trent's cutting, but the only way is down for Liverpool in the league, isn't it? At the top. And that's where you need to be aggressive. And to be honest with you, they owe their fans and Arne Slot a proper window because, they won the league. They shot them. They didn't give him anything last window. So it's nice to hear. And even City ain't confirmed nothing, but the things going on over there, they're probably going to sell Grealish. Anyone having Jack Grealish? And you look, some of you, I'm not going to say no names, you look were hyping Onana of Aston Villa. I haven't really seen none of you say anything about him. I think he meant Emirates. Of course, I've been to the Emirates numerous times. A million times. I've seen some of you like a million times. Your Raheem is actually finished. I don't know where Sterling goes after this. We've got a corner. We've taken it short. Come on. Come on, boys. Hit it, Zinni. Oh, no, it's dead now. Zinni, man. Zinni, you're doing too much. See? Fuck's sake. Can see? Because you're trying to fucking Cruyff turn. Now you have to go all the way home to Ryan. The opportunity's gone. David Ryan attempting to switch play. You know what? Who is that? Kivio. Oh, you tried. No, right. It's not your fault, Zinni. You're doing bullshit. What's your top 5 Arsenal kits, DG? 2004. Okay, people. 2004 yellow with the blue collars. The home kit of that season. early Emirates days, we had this white away shirt. This white away shirt. It had like burgundy here, like that. Probably this. I'm jealous of their business. Reports are wanting to get deals done as soon as possible to not drag a saga. I want that, man. Soon the guy you need, Bert. I'm looking at you. I hear it. We are boring. Watch all season long when it comes to attack. It's lifeless, man. We need new, fresh ideas, fresh inspiration, fresh players, fresh everything. Wanyeri, it's very tight and congested. Raheem Sterling, Ben White, back to Sterling. So we're going to lose the ball. See, ref, he's fouled there. Free kick. Next season's kits looks nice. To be fair, the new home shirt does look amazing. The Lynx Africa kit that we're wearing right now is good as well. If there was a player I badly wanted it to work for, it was Raheem Sterling, but is what it is. Shout out American Goon. I see him in the chat. My guy. My unks. Sterling, last day of school madness incoming. I've emotionally checked out, man. 4-1 Arsenal, 2-1 Arsenal, 4-0. Stadium don't look packed. Can you blame people? Bank holiday weekend, you might as well take the kids out and do something productive. All the misses, what's the point? People spent enough money on this football club. What's the point? Even though Southampton ain't even that far from London, but what is the bloody point? We've got a free kick. Any chance of a goal here, guys and girls? Wanyeri, come on. Front post. You know Ramsdale can't defend that. That's in. That's us. It's not us. Southampton have the ball. They're not going to hook it clear. Ramsdale, you're going to give it away. You don't want it. Ramsdale don't want it. Look, nervous. He's hooked it. Kivio, I know you got this wherever you are. No, you ain't. Okay, Southampton somehow got it. No way, that's a foul. Thank you. I can't. I've seen Zinchenko barge someone. Where has that been all season or your whole entire time at Arsenal's in? Who cares? Ben White, Thomas Partey. Two teams that have nothing to play for, just going through the motions, if I'm honest with you. John McGinn, underrated. Villa lost to PSG when Emre subbed him off early. I hear it. Shout out, Carmel. What are you drinking? Water. Happy Sunday as well, folks. It's the Lord's Day. Martinelli's gone out to this left-hand side. Get back in the middle, son. He's actually dead. Martinelli, deliver. Corner kick at the very least. I think the issue is DG this season. Odegaard didn't lead anything. No, he didn't. Yeah, Magalhaes should be permanent captain, man. Look at Magalhaes' rise. Some of you used to say Pablo Mari's better than him. I mean, it's unfamiliar to see Miles Lewis-Skelly, Saka on the bench. Why are they benched on the last day, though? Declan Rice is a world-class midfielder, maybe one of the best. DG, do you think Saka is still injured? I feel like he is. Does not look 100%. 100%, bro. You missed how many months? You came back on adrenaline. Pardon me, Fulham, you look good. Real Madrid looked good. And now you're kind of, when it's worn off, you look like someone that's been out for time. Declan Rice with a corner. That's us. Wanyeri, bang it. Bang it. Forget everyone. It's your time. It's your time. You're scared. Kieran Tierney. All right, Sterling. Sterling doing it on purpose now, man. Sterling. And now we've got some defending to do. All because of you. You better bust your ass and get back over there. Southampton attacking down our left-hand side. It can't get any darker than this. Fair enough, Zinny. Corner kick. Oh, mate. Mate. Yo, DG, for new transfers, who you give... Oh, already answered that. I feel like we'll get Leao and Sesko. But if we get Gyökeres, probably Mitoma for the left wing replacement. Oh, what's going on here? Streams, people. What's going on here? What's going on here? Oi. Bring me back, please. Bring me back. I'm quite fed up with you lot this year. It's annoying. This domain is not allowed to embed. What does that even mean? Big up our Hey Lender Heaven as well. That's not a free kick, ref. All right, what's going on, man? Let me refresh this page. Links, please, people. Links. I hope we've scored, to be fair. What is your football film, DG? What do you mean? What do you mean? I would love to answer that, but what do you mean? Football film? I don't understand the question, my GG. Are we back? Apparently, Embuemo's bagged. I think that might be a lie, though. And now it's working. What's happening? Wait, what? Looks like there's a dodgy VAR decision here. So I've come back. What? We got a pen? Cool. Oh, wait, that's our goal. Hey, what have I come back to? I have no clue what happened there. That's a free kick, ref. No clue. Let's just keep it moving. I came back to the stream. I see Declan Rice doing this. The ref zooming into the ref. I was thinking, oh, okay, we've been here before. David Raya. That was dumb. The lid weren't on properly. That was so stupid. Lucky it's water. That was so stupid. That's on brand with our season and decision making, isn't it? Kieran Tierney. Carry it, man. Carry it on, man. Carry it. Tierney, carry it, man. This is our last. Tierney, you need to live a movie. You can make a mistake and not a single Arsenal fan cares. We want to see you live movies. Zinni, right peg, bang it. I hate left-footed players sometimes. Look at me. I'm left-footed. I'm never going to use my right. Oh, my God. Zinchenko's seen a lot of the ball, to be fair. And I'm going to keep saying this. The game's not even done. But thank the Lord that this season is done after this. It's been a long, draining, and tough season. With there ain't been that many highs, but the highs have been really high, and then the lows we've just been low bearing it. Like, there was plenty of things to talk about, but I would say it felt like any sort of powers or juice we had, it was all used on them 2 games against Madrid. Arteta next to Kroenke. Just make sure you get the signings. God, we need more. We need more, but at the same time, yeah, you know what? Last day of the season. If you want to give more, give more. If you don't, you don't, innit? When Yeri, come on, pick someone out. Kivio, I know you want to score a header. When Yeri delivers, it's a terrible cross, if I'm honest with you. Throwing. Why is Arteta in the stand? Touchline suspension. All the juice we had was used in the last 2 seasons. Oh, Football Factory in Green Street and that. Favorite football films or films around football? Cass. Is it Kaz? Cass? Or Cash or Kaz? The black guy that's a West Ham football hooligan. That. What's the name of the film with the Mexican guy? Becomes a footballer. He plays for in one he plays for Real Madrid against Arsenal. And he also thingy, man. He signs for Newcastle. That. Bend it like Beckham, fair play. Trying to think of football films. How many football films are there? Actual Green Street, far Green Street and that. Football films, there's not many in it. Goal, yeah, goal, yeah. Goal with the Mexican. DG, you know the Pope's death Champions League. When a Pope dies and the English team wins it, I thought, yeah, just luck. It won't work when it is. It did. It was dark. Martinelli, that's a good delivery. Hit. Did Ramsdale save it? Double M, Mikel Merino unlucky. He's got a fresh haircut and the trim almost paid off. Did Ramsdale save it or did you head it over? Martinelli troublesome. Let me see that again. Martinelli's delivered a decent knock into the box with his left peg. I think Merino's hit the post, but it's one of them where it's going over the post anyways. Unlucky. I won't say we banged on the door, but yeah, smash the like button if you haven't. I meant to ask you think this team has peaked too early? Yeah, not too early, but I just think the team, we've got too much juice from this team without adding to it, and it's ran out of steam. We've not renewed, we've not evolved tactically, technically, personnel-wise. Just run out of juice. It's become stale. It's predictable and stale. It just needs a bit something. Needs some new life into it. Thomas Partey galloping forward. Trust me. I know. As crazy as it sounds. Oh, Wanyeri burners. Never. Fuck off. Never. Unlucky. Wanyeri's going to be a good player, man. Wait till he gets a bit. You Arsenal wankers and your BS signs are when the Pope. Oh, shut up, Riley, man. Riley pisses me off, man. It's people like him as to why Spurs shouldn't win a title. Like I saw my nieces today, they're Spurs fans. They were rubbing it in my face, which is annoying in itself. Oh, man, like Peter, you see when you lot hear the stadium announcer, it's him. And that's the thing with Arsenal, man. I see a lot of prominent faces there. It's a cult, man. Can't believe the group chat is talking about football today. Crazy. All I want to hear is what time we're linking up to go to this City Fest thing on Monday. And I know some of my friends are watching this. Just let me know. It's all I want to hear. We need to find ourselves in Brockwell Park or whatever. Southampton could be in here. Dead. You won't do it. You won't do it. See? Passes like that, why you get relegated. 2025 was your year. Never forget that. It was my year, SJA nomination, played on some platforms, moving closer to 70K. Appreciate you lot. By the way, I'll take Matoma if those links are real. If we can't get Rodrigo, get him or Lookman or Leao. Second miss header. We've had half chances, but we've not done anything with it. We've absolutely not done anything. There we go. Again, Marino gone. Can't get there. I think Zinni's been good today. If I'm honest, it's been quite prominent. Rice ain't been bad, but I need you on the ball. Martinelli, hit it, man. Hit it, bro. Do you know what? Martinelli, I'm not going to get vexed because you don't even know what you're doing. Thomas Partey, hit it. Am I sure? He does. Ramsdale, Ramsdale. Because when you used to play for Arsenal, you used to spill them shots all day, all night. I think we probably had about 2 shots on target. Tame header from Martinelli. A tame kind of shot from Partey. Marino's hit the upside of the post. Lukewarm opportunities. If we had to describe it as something. Not a DG for CDM press resistant. You gotta be, mate. The game's the game, man. He's saying I can play 6. I'm not like Declan Rice. I won't have to play 8. Busquets. United, I'm surprised they haven't. Oh my God. Just as I said that. Oh my days. Oh my Villa, you man are moving big. Villa, you don't want Champions League football. Surprised Man United haven't taken the lead there. Aston Villa are going to bottle it. Aston Villa are bottling it. You're not playing in Champions League next year. Speaking of bottling it, we might concede. Southampton down this right-hand side. No cross. He don't know what he's doing. Rubbish. We're never going to see that youngster play again. Clear it, man. We're doing. Thank you, Teeny. Where is everyone? Marino, I hear it. You're trying, but it's like watching a double-decker bus run. I'd love to see statistically the slowest players in the Premier League, and all of you do 100 meters. Obviously, you're still faster commoners like us. I'd actually love to know who's the slowest in this Arsenal team. I reckon it's Partey. 100 meters, I reckon it's Thomas. That's a ball. But then if it's not Thomas Partey, who else would it be? Sterling? Too much curry goat. Thomas Partey. Benjamin White. Go on, Razza. They doubt you, not me, though. Go on, Sterling. Oi, Sterling. Oi, oi. This must be how you see when Muhammad Ali was in his prime. For those old enough to remember, yeah. And then when he got rubbed out like he was too old. This is how it feels. I can't believe this is Raheem said. Jorginho. Oi, you can't blame me for forgetting Jorginho's there. Slyly, I reckon over 100 meters, Jorginho might breeze out Partey, Slyly. I think it's kind of even. Slyly, he might win that. Sterling's the slowest. Nah, to be fair, Sterling's probably faster than Jorginho and Partey. Do you have more goals than Saliba's 10? Not in the Prem. This team choice isn't the one. Arteta's given up, man. Had we have not beat Newcastle, like we're in the Champions League, innit? Like his job's done. You don't care no more. I reckon he is, but over 100 meters, you never know. Jorginho might have a bit, put the burners on. Because we never really see these players sprint. That's kind of what I mean. Have you seen Partey when he hits his stride? He probably the slowest. Nah, the team selection's horrible, blood. Big up Sunderland. But we've got nothing else. Like realistically, it's just a great send-off party with us. No, none of us don't. Beyond the obvious, we don't care. Really? No one don't care today. Just don't lose, innit? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, we're in trouble here. All right, time, Rice. Relax, Rice. Love that. Kivior, don't love that. What's that? Kivior, come on, man. Think, bro. Oh, Southampton. Thank the Lord, the head is off target. But that's how easy you can draw yourself out in life. Come on, boys. Arsenal. Right, 29 minutes though. Big up you lot. You're always in top form. Have we got to 100 likes yet? You lot are boying it, man. Well, we have. I'm boying it. Can we move towards 200 now? Shout out, Jay. Another one that's always here. We disagree on many things, but I appreciate you, man. But yeah, 100 meters. All right, bottom three and top three. I actually think the quickest at Arsenal. Oh, who's the quickest? Martinelli's there. Martinelli, Saka. Martinelli, Saka. Who else would I say is rapid? No one not really screaming rapid like that. I mean, 200 meters, 400 meters, all them kind of mad things. I think Declan Rice is winning all of that. That's why I think we'd love to see the statistics. Maybe the young boys. I've never seen them breeze, but these men are like 17, 18. Wanyeri and Lewis Skelly. You lot should be some of the quickest. God, I bang it, Wanyeri. Forget everyone. Declan Rice, Wanyeri. Don't bring Sterling. Partey, don't bring Sterling. It's dead over there. It's dead over there. Just do skills. Wanyeri, that's it. That's it. Zinni, release it. We're going to score. Teeny, bang it. Forget everyone. Movie. It's gone to Martinelli. You know what? The idea was there. The application was there. But I give Martinelli brownie points because he was actually thinking there. Zinchenko, back to Martinelli. Martinelli's had enough of that striker stuff already. Kieran Tierney. That's a ball. Go on. Unlucky Rice. Martinelli, why are you flat-footed? Come on. I'll be honest. I've got one eye on the Aston Villa United game. I genuinely don't understand how United haven't taken the lead yet. They've been all over Villa. Villa don't want Champions League. Tierney's still probably one of the best real runners. Remember Partey catching Anthony against United? I hear that. Tierney, you know what? Tierney could be up there for the cross-crunchy thing. I would love to see, actually, like, statistically, who's the fastest, who's the slowest, who's statistically the strongest, all those kind of things. Kieran Tierney, Flying Scotsman, that's a ball. See what happens when you don't have a striker. This is why we need a striker, man. That's food and drink. If that was Gyökeres, it's 1-0. Arteta, give him a deal, man. Come on, man. Look at the balls Tierney puts into the box. Sometimes you need the Flying Scotsman. Scottish Gareth Bale. He's playing left wing now as well. I know he's not going to stay, man. I need to remove the sentiment. Best of luck at Celtic, man. Make sure you go win the league next year. Kieran Tierney. I'm actually going to miss Tierney, you know. Like, in my head, he's been gone for time, but because this season he's quote-unquote been here, the wounds are back there. I'm quite a sentimental guy, man. Like, I do miss Ramsdale. Not really because we got Raya, but I do miss Ramsdale. I do miss Tierney. I miss Aubameyang. I miss lack of threat. That's slandering him, Lacazette. Use your right peg, Tierney, lad. For a team I don't even want to look at Southampton's goal difference. They've done well in terms of being compact. They know we're very patient and whatnot. Maybe one goal unlocks things. To be fair, Zinni's that tried to find Sterling. Why? I don't know. Ben White, we'll see the best of you next season. I'm of the opinion Martinelli was faster a few years back. When was the last time his pace has been a factor? Forget when he's breezing man at the Bernabeu. I miss Giroud. Giroud would walk into this team. I don't miss any of these players. This guy just named what's in that cup. Boy, allow it, man. Allow it, man. You want Jonathan David, allow it. You don't miss Tierney. You're not a real fat Arsenal fan. I like the geezers at my team. You don't miss Lacazette. But Lacazette walks into this team. Aubameyang walks into this team. I know we're not going to get there. I miss trophies as well. What are trophies, though? What are trophies? What are trophies? I don't... Oh, sorry, I've seen that already. Martinelli has a top speed of 35.6 kilometers per hour. Is that fast? I barely listened in maths. We've got some defending to do. This black youth for Southampton is rapid, but we got numbers. He's the guy that ripped Lenny Euro. Generational Lenny Euro. Crazy. What are we doing? Top speed, only part of the pace. His change of pace is unreal. I hear it. But there's some players that are probably very quick over a short distance. When you start talking about 100 meters and whatnot, hey, bro, you ain't been here. Everybody knows I love Lacazette. Lacazette has scored some sick finishes for our club, some clutch moments. Big up Lacazette. I'm a bit annoyed though because the stream froze. I don't even what actually happened when VAR got involved and the penalty wasn't given. I never got to see it. I know he's not playing today, but Josh Kroenke, as you're here, we might as well talk to these lot about Tyler Diblin. Agility versus top pace are two separate things. I'll leave it to you lot because you lot are the dons of all of this. Was a possible handball. Appreciate that. Watched the Aubameyang comp the other day. We missed a real finisher. Do you know one goal that I keep watching again and again and again? Was it against Leicester where Ozil, like, he dummied the ball and then Aubameyang eventually taps into an open net? And what annoys me about Arteta, yeah, I know things have to change. I do like the fact that we've improved defensively, but bro, I've seen you make shit guys play football. You know, like the FA Cup run. I've seen. I'm exaggerating, but Socrates and Bellerin, they're playing 1-2. So I know you know how to coach it. Can we just get a little bit of that? Because I'd like to think I'm a bit fair to the gaffer. I'm not against the low blocks and all these things, but I just think we need a bit of life, man. It needs a bit of life in the play. Like it's too robotic. It's too static. Football there has to have that 5% randomness that you can't account for. We don't have that. And I do think people that we're too defensive, bro. There's a correlation with us getting better and having to be like that. But especially in the final third. Speaking of final third, Wanyeri. Martinelli, we doing over there? Martinelli, bro, that's a 5-yard pass. Wanyeri, you sold him short, man. The counter attack, we're gonna draw ourselves out. All right, cool, Martinelli. Cool. You drop back. I bet Raya's made the most forward passes gross this season. Well, mate, if Raya, our goalie's passing it backwards, he's going to be in problems, you plonker, mate. Like, talking about, boy, boy is one of them rugby dons as well. A goalkeeper should, especially in today's day and age. You want to pass backwards? That Petr Cech? Guy mad. No, I'm playing, man. What we do in football season done, you're doing random topics and state of affairs in between football news. Must admit, yeah. We're going to start going on Twitch a lot more. We're going to start watching foolishness like Pop the Balloon. We're going to start talking about neutral content topics. Yeah, we're going to have to. It's a chance to explore. We're going to have to. We've got nothing else. Random topics as well. Rant says it all the time. It's like, we should do that. You should do that yourself. Why not? So yeah, people, subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. And to be fair, really and truly, that will probably be the month of June. By the time June's done, and assume, there's all the transfer stuff, the minute July starts, it's kind of back to the football season already. Gal talking, coming. I can't talk about Gal. Inject it. Who? That must be Rance's thing. What is define Gal talk? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have no experience. People watching, I don't know what's going on there. I hope to learn from people like yourself. You said that. I said gross passes, not percentage. Boy, why would Raya pass it back? Because I'm being silly. I'm just getting vexed because you want my man, Jonathan David. Ref, that's a head injury for us. The ref has said play on. Offside. Hey, linesman, put up your flag. Linesman. Southampton could be in here. Thank the Lord. Horrible decision making. Kivior's won it. I thought that was offside. You should start your own ghost hunting channel, DG. Nah, G, I'm cool. I don't want to fuck with no duppies. I'm gonna stay to the football thing. I don't want no ghost trying to visit me when I'm trying to sleep. Shit. Not on that. You'll never see me do Luigi board. All of these crazy things. I think the closest I've ever got to that is looking back, I was an idiot. I used to believe in that. I swear if you go in a dark room and you say Candyman and they come out, it appears. I used to think that was a real thing. What are you going to say when all these winning managers want Jonathan David? I'm shameless. I'll say you were right. I win the UCL and FM, no reload, no Genie Scout, no editor. Same. Same. John McGinn, did you score? Amad Diallo blocked it. Come on, Villa, man. All I want is Villa. Obviously, I want Arsenal to win, Villa to win, Fulham to win, Forest to win. What are the scores as well, man? I know one of you lot have upset me, man. Fulham, I know you're not on nothing. I know you lot are not going to do nothing. See, City are winning. Forget that. I'm not going to mention City Fulham anymore. Who scored for them? Gundogan. Okay. There's still hope with United and Aston Villa, even though I think United will win. Newcastle, I ain't got no beef with you lot. It's still 0-0 between Forest and Chelsea. Who are Forest playing? Like, as in they got Atlanta. Hey, Hudson Odoi, stay warm. Trust me, you're scoring against your former team. Wank lad. Yeah, the Candyman thing. I thought it was real. I actually thought it was real. But I was an impressionable kid. You could make me fall for a lot of stuff. DG, not to tell you how to run your own thing. Here we go, here we go. But I'd love to see you do some streams or Twitter live chats where we get a chance to hear from some of your viewers and regulars on the channel. I think there's something around that. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it'll be on Twitter though. Like, it don't make sense to have it on Twitter. I must admit, I don't really like Twitter. I don't even like tweeting. But we could do something. I need to find a way, man, because shout Tapping Toes. He was probably the first YouTuber I saw like having like live chat. Martinelli! Oh! Come on, fuck off, Ramsdale, man. Let the man score. Oh! Yeah, it would just make sense. But yeah, big up Tapping Toes. But I see one, like, long story short, a few years ago, someone tried that. He put them on and they tried to flash their piece. When I saw that, I was like, yeah, they messed it up. Martinelli. I don't even think Ramsdale came off his line and did well. I don't even think not that he didn't mean to save it, but I don't think he knew too much about that. I thought we did it. Subscribe and smash the like button if you haven't, folks. Come on, Nelly. I'll never give up on you, Martin. I'll be here to the end. Your decision making is pony, but you're my guy. We've been linked with Garnacho. I will say though, like, I don't mind Garnacho, but you cannot have Martinelli and Garnacho. We will lose ourselves. Come on, Epa, man. We've been banging on about you starting and whatnot. I ain't seen much, fella. You got it in ya. Declan Rice, Kivior. Okay, we're doing a shortcut. Bang it, Zini. Bang it. Oi! Oh, I don't mind that. It's a corner. I don't mind that. Zinchenko defo watches the channel. He defo does. I know a fullback who scored from that range, further out with no first touch. Come on, boys. Zini. I don't mind Zini shooting because I just get flashbacks towards what was it, Aston Villa last season or the year before? No, it was the year before because we had the black kit. You've been a great serviceman, Zini. You know what? I don't even think you're gonna get sold, man. I think one or all three of the Zinchenkos, the Fabio Vieiras, the Nelsons, you are the kind of guys that you hang about. Come on, Marino, man. Let's go. Marino said his favorite goal for us was against Chelsea. That's a ball from Rice. Who's going to make a meal of that? Ramsdale shit. We know how shit he is. Ranieri's plucked it down. Use your right peg, lad. Use your right peg. Lewis Kelly, get one for me. Arteta, since you don't really care, can we see Lewis Kelly in midfield at some point today? This is probably a game for Trossard because Trossard's the sort of player to just get out of his feet and hit it. Ball in. That's us. Yes! Tierney! Oh, I said man scoring. Oh, the flying Scotsman. Yes! Hey, I'm gonna miss you, man. A guy could cry, man. I could cry, man. No, don't smile because you don't want him to leave. Tierney. That's where he does that. I mean, I ain't crying, but I wish I was. Fullback to fullback or centre half for today. Benjamin White's a ball. Hey, Tierney, lovely. A couple attackers could learn. Martinelli involved in the build-up play. Tierney got something on it. I'm not going to lie, Tierney, some of your attacking brethren could learn, you know. They could learn the thing. I know one of you, it's haram, but I know some of you put a bet on for Tierney to back there. I'm going to miss you, Tierney, man. Muted celebrations from myself. Like that it upsets me, man. I'm going to miss you, Flying Scotsman. Light work, though, man. Who said the football is boring? Arteta, listen, Arteta's got defenders scoring and mad things. We've got Super Arteta. That ain't what we need. Wherever it goes, man. Oh, shit. This is why you don't press stuff. Fucking stuff up. Pardon my French. Oh, we're back. It's all calm, man. It's all calm, man. Everyone knows football's boring. They're not doing anything. Tranquillo, man. Let the gaffer manage, man. We're going to get another one before half-time. Marino, you're better than that. You double-decker boss sometimes, lad. No foul, ref. No foul. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Quite a few of our players got haircuts, innit? They must have all done it together. That probably wearing a black one because the black keys ain't got the haircut, but it's cool. It's calm. Absolutely calm. Where is my t-shirt? There it is. Oi! Tierney! I'm gonna buy a battered Mars bar or something, man, or haggis. Or, I don't even know what haggis is, but I swear Scottish people have that. Come on, big up the Scottish. I'm a Celtic fan next season. Admittedly, though, I do prefer Rangers. I went on holiday and made a Scottish friend at like 7, 8, 9 years of age, and promised me you'll always be a Rangers fan. You get me? My guy, forgot his name. Oh, there's a draw outs. Yes, over for Villa. There's a red card. Draw outs. Just as I look over there, yeah, Villa, you're not serious. You lot don't want to be in the Champions League. Has Emi Martinez rubbed out in potentially his last game? Rubby. Told man Emre's going to choke, bro. We've seen this. Emre is a cup legend. Bottler in the league. Not serious. I don't know what's going on. There's a yellow card for Ahmad. I think Emi Martinez is gone, you know. What actually happened? Matty Cash. What happened? Oh, Emi Martinez, why are you there? Is he last man? I don't think he's last man. Hey, Højlund tried to take it around. You know what, Emi Martinez, you shouldn't have done that because Højlund would have found a way to miss. But that's United. That's Villa's problem. Villa choking. The only time United win games is when they're down, when they play against 10 men. That's how they got to the flipping Europa League final. Anywho, Wanyeri. Marino, we need you in the box, lad. Not there. Can I ask you a question? Because my friend told me I'm wrong for this year. I said, Ben White's, pardon me, cut the track. Ben White's been skinned by this winger. Oh my God, we're in trouble. You won't do it. You won't do it. You won't do it. You're shit, mate. Love that Kivio. Oh, okay. All right. He followed up well. You're playing like someone that knows, regardless, I am not kicking ball in the Championship. You might be better than Raheem Sterling. Your hair's not. K-Rolls are all there and that. It's not swinging. Tired. Forcing it. You need to get some more China bumps. What is haggis? I don't know. I hear Scottish youth say it all the time. I don't even know. What I can do is haggis. Scotland. Oh, no, I ain't trying that. What the fuck is this? Is it a jacket potato? I don't know what this is. And this might be just people messing about, but I don't know. I am, yeah, big up the Scottish. You lot by yourself with that one. I think that's the end of the first half, guys and girls. Emre's not serious, man. They're bringing on this keeper. Who is this? I've never seen this keeper. Emi Martinez come off the pitch, man. This guy loves crumbling. Emre's not serious, man. I came back to the stream when Martinelli missed that chance. Emi Martinez picked a great time to pick up his first red card ever. Arsenal legend. Haggis and black pudding are made with weird ass stuff. Ain't black pudding made with blood? That's another thing I'm not eating. Let me actually see what that looks like. Black pudding. That's like the black sausage, isn't it? Pause. Yeah, safe. Yeah, right. There's no need to be eating this. It looks like salami and that. Is it actually pork? Yeah, safe. Not eating that. Safe. A traditional food made from animal blood, typically pig's blood. So like it's probably a peasant food initially. Safe. Yeah, nobody needs that. Ain't no one trying to try that. Big up the Scottish. But the food thing is a bit mad. Black pudding is fired. Yeah, swear. Yeah, you do that. That's your thing. It's too wavy for me. I'm not wavy. I'm not on what you lot are on. You lot are too cool for me, man. I'm not on that. No thanks. Crazy. You're going mad. I don't even like Manish water. How the fuck am I going to consume that? And is it pork? Because if it's pork, safe. Anyone here eating liver when it's still warm from the animal? Got some savages out here, man. Flipping. Yeah. Why are you doing that? No, Matt Turner's not on our books. He's at Palace. Why are you doing that? What kind of life are you living? Why? Fair enough. Safe. It's the best I've had. Wavy. Cannibalistic. That's crazy. You must be in the jungle, bro. That's why your head's not all the way there. That's why you say mad things. You draw out Martinelli. You talk about Jonathan David. Savage, bro. Boy is savage. Beans are poverty. Yeah, but some poverty food's good, man. Beans. I don't really like baked beans, to be honest. Unless I get to make them, put some onions and do things. We slaughtered a sheep here in SA. We'd be killing animals to feed people in its traditional gatherings. To be honest, there was like, I say 2 months. It was probably like 2 weeks. that I didn't want to eat curry goat anymore. I remember I went to my uncle's house in Jamaica when I was a little kid. And obviously the goat needed to get killed, and he was like, "Kill it." That was the first time I killed it. In it, like you kind of mess up his neck. I was like, "I don't want I was a westernized kid. And I don't want it. That's why they call me English boy. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. No. Like, how do you? He basically said, "How do you think you end up eating it?" Which is true at the time. How do you think you end up eating? No, I don't want to do it. Traumatized me, man. Like traumatized me when you're watching the blood drain out. Oh God, brother. My uncle he cut out the liver of the sheep we just killed. Your uncle's a savage. Some like some Viking sacrifice. Crazy stuff. Yeah, man, acting. You see, you've got it as well. Okay, scary, man. Chicken, I didn't mind. Chicken is crazy because it kind of runs. I swear, it kind of runs around when its head's gone. Like my dad had a similar experience when he was young. Similar experience killing a chicken. My favorite struggle meal is tuna, fish, and rice with fish gravy and plantain. You know what? Mine's probably mackerel. You know. Struggle meal, mine's probably mackerel. It's mackerel and rice. DG was right back there in that moment. I pictured every bit of that story. 100%, bro. I hate it. It's a humbling experience. Humbling experience. That I don't want to sound ungrateful, yeah, but do you know how much I used to hate going to Jamaica and Barbados as a little kid? Like, especially when I had to stay at family house. It's not the same, man. It's not the same. Like, it's not the same. It's too, at the time, it's too third wealthy. It's too fell wealthy. Like, it's a bit. I used to think, you see, when the chickens make that noise in the morning, I used to think that was cap. Like, I just thought that was in a cartoon. I heard that myself. I used to hate it. Got traumatic memories. I think, I still got it. You lot won't be able to see, but I still got the scars on my palms. I think the dumbest thing I've ever done as a kid, obviously, there's not too much to do. And like, my uncle had a farm in it. Like, you've got fucking like pea trees. I used to have to pick that in Barbados. Like, it's got everything in it. It's got everything, all sorts of fruits, everything. Obviously, I'm a little kid in it, like aloe vera tree. Like, I'm kicking it up. Like, I'm just living a movie. Like, I'm smashing things and kicking things up and just messing about. Obviously, there's a sugar. I learned this lesson a very hard way. Obviously, has anyone seen sugarcane grow in it? Like the leaves are like razors. I think the ADHD in my head said, I pull it, break it, make it come down. Like, I've grabbed the sugarcane thing with both hands and I've yanked it. And like I said, it's like razor blades. I ain't ever screamed like that in my life. I've never screamed like that. And just before I got help, my nan was like, "I'm gonna be funny, nanny. Oh, God bless your soul. Like, I'm bleeding and that. Like, help me. You're doing this. It serves you right. And doing all of this stuff. And stop crying before I give you something to cry about. Like, brother, I'm bleeding. I'm dying. Like, I'm from the first world. Not used to this. Allow me." Shit is bleed. Oh my God, I can still feel the pain. I don't think I've been banged in my face before. I've been certain other things. I think that's the best. Not the best. That's the worst pain I've ever gone through in my life. It was so unexpected. It's like grabbing a sharp knife, pulling it, tried to pull it, shredded my hands. Yeah, bro, trust me. Nobody told me to do that. It actually serves me right. No one told me to do that. Because if I just sat down and read a book, none of that would have happened. Oxtail, I used to think was nasty just off the thought of it, but it's banging. Now, oxtail's lit. If I go and look at oxtail, I don't want to eat it. I do feel a bit mad eating oxtail now because I'm like, right, this is slavery food. That's where it stops for me. You won't catch me eating chicken foot, cow foot, manish water, any of them kind of things. Listen, too bougie for that. I can't do it, man. Defo cow foot safe. How can you not like oxtail? You're going mad. Oxtail is where it stops, though. Oxtail is genuinely where it stops. Nothing else. There's so much things that I will not eat. All Brits love beans. What Americans can't cook though. Like, you lot can't cook. You lot just fry everything, bare sugar in everything, diabetes everything, and then you're messed from there. Americans can't cook. Oh, I've got collard greens and cornbread. Oh my God, we're so good. Right, man. What I could never get about UK cuisine is the beans. That's like a food you people are proud to call a delicacy. You've never had beans on toast, but where's this exaggeration coming from? Like, do you think we're just eating beans every day? Maybe them lot are, but us lot ain't. I don't eat meat nor chicken. Oh, sorry, I'm a Rasta. I'm a vegan. I've got an ITIL diet. I'm eating meat to the day of that pause. Chicken, like consuming. Yes, I am Jamaican invasion. I do want to cut down on the meat thing, though. To be fair, I have gone a week with no meat before, just fish and that. Boring, though. It's boring. It's boring. Fuck. It's boring, man. It's boring. It's very awkward when you go out as well. It's tired, man. I don't want no chickpeas all the time, man. Pig's blood, horrible. Man's never a bone broth, bro. You can't be claiming to cook and never made a bone broth. Unpopular opinion, do you lot like eat the marrow of the bones of chicken? Like, you see the inside of bones, like chicken bones, you eat the marrow. I don't. I just want to know if you do. It's a safe space. I don't. I definitely do. Shout out you lot with the haggis. I'm not involved, man. I'm not involved. I'm a fussy eater, man. Very fussy eater. There's just certain things you shouldn't be eating. Yeah, Emmy Martinez is gone. Yes, DG, you should eat haggis live on screen now. That's content. No. You're going mad. You're going mad. I can't do that. I truly believe that letting Teeny go is a mistake. I wouldn't say a mistake, but I'd love him to stay, man. But man said, Giroud, that's you're shameless with the Teeny celebration, but I hear it. You rate Dominic Calvert-Lewin? Nah, G. We don't need strikers that wear skirts. We need gunmen, high, heavy testosterone guys. Like, we don't need any more feminine youths. We don't need that. I'm pretty sure at this point, the media just puts out news that winds up Arsenal fans. 1,000,000%. It's all about engagements. Martinelli has stagnated, DG fam. It might be time to move on. It might be, but at the same time, is he not a big game player? Who scored against Madrid? Who bagged against Liverpool? Who bagged against Chelsea? Who silenced the Bernabeu? Tranquillo. I'm never giving up on Martinelli. Squad player. You're not getting sold. There's certain players I would never ever give up on. DG used to believe in ghosts and Santa. I hear it. Santa got killed early. Santa, my mom killed that Santa. I didn't get to live that Santa thing for Christmas. Mom let me know from day dot. Yeah, I'm the one buying these Christmas things. How much blood clot money I have to spend? Behave yourself. Be faithful. There's no Christmas thing, and I've always found it weird as well. Like, why would I? What the thought of a random fat man coming into my house to deliver something is brazy. Liverpool trophy lift, but the Liverpool game can't be done already. That must be thingy. Crazy. What's the rumor with Martinez leaving? Horrible, man. My mum still tried to tell us in our 20s that Santa's real. Your mum's a bad woman. Bigger. Your mum don't rate you lot. She thinks you like idiots. Your mum actually knows you're an idiot then. Your mum's on banks. How the hell is a 20+-year-old or someone in their 20s going to believe Santa's real? Crazy. And I always used to say, like, I've been excluded in school for certain comments. I got excluded for saying, I swear Jesus is black. And I also got excluded for saying, what, that. Because basically, some kid was arguing with me. I was like, no, Santa's black, innit? Because obviously, my mom's telling me Santa's black. They're saying Santa's white. I'm telling them, no, it's a fake Santa. Santa's black. And then I got kids, I was like, yeah, man. Why even try? I've told you the Santa thing don't even make sense. I used to believe in some bullshit, man. God bless my sister. The one thing I didn't believe in, or didn't believe too much in, is the tooth fairy. I must have been like, what, 6, 7? Lost my tooth. I woke up to my sister putting God bless her, putting £2 under my pillow. Same with the tooth fairy till like age 15, until I lied to her. My tooth hadn't fallen out, but it was under my pillow, and I was bare sad. I didn't get no peace for it. So I should tell the truth. Honesty is the best policy. My nan had black Jesus around the house. Band no clothes. I'm not telling my kids. Do you know what? I'm a bit conflicted, man, because I don't want to lie to my kids. To my future kids, you're not going to believe in Santa and Tooth Fairy and this and that. None of that's happening. But at the same time, I don't want to kill their imagination, because I think in life, to achieve anything, you've got to have some level of imagination. Like, so I don't want to do that. But yeah, nah, man. I don't want my child to be an idiot. Can't be an idiot. KSE are not funding a bus parade for the women's, only a trophy lift at the Armory Square, close for 10k capacity, really poor ownership. They don't give a monkeys, man. I used to eat bone marrow when I was a kid. Bone marrow was about getting the flavor out of the bones and any stray pieces of meat. Nah, I just like doing it, man. Just crunch it up, man. Just fuck it up. Has the game restarted? Why is it saying coverage? Okay, let me stay here. Don't want to sound negative when we're winning, but Martinelli 2 years ago would have buried that with a no-look chip finish. Plus, without Saka and Martin, there's no creativity. We are cross and hope Stoke 2.0. We are, man. DG, what boots do you wear when you play football? Vapors, vapors, vapors. Keep Martinelli and add more. We need depth. None of these teams want top five. Hey, that's a good shout. What is going on with the score prediction? Off topic, I'll do a video on it after this, but David Ornstein has said Arsenal have a decision to make between Benjamin Sesko and Victor Gyökeres. I do expect one of them quite possibly to come in the summer. There's lots more to do at Arsenal as well. They'll try to renew the contract of Partey. No outcome on that yet. Maybe a defender too, because they missed out on Hodgson, a second choice goalie as well. Well, we ain't learned nothing there, have we? Can't believe Declan Rice is actually captain. Let me check my TikTok. TikTok is funny, you know. Many people are like, you don't fucking, do you have many comments? You don't fucking watch the women's games. Name 5 players right now. Fuck, you know. Fuck, you know. And I'm not going to repeat the comment. You can imagine women's football derogatory. What a cunt. Crazy. Hey, second half soon begin. But before that, what are the current scores at half time? Let's see, people. Smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a baby mum. West Ham are beating Ipswich. It's 0-0 between Bournemouth and Leicester. City are a goal up against Fulham. Crystal Palace are beating Liverpool. Not that it matters. A goal to 0. Still 0-0 between Man United and Villa. Still 0-0 at halftime between Forest and Chelsea. Spurs are winning a goal to 0. Dominic Solanke scored a penalty. We're obviously a goal up. Brentford are leading Wolves. And Buemo. See, this is the guys we need to sign. I like this still guy manager, but he looks fucking weird, man. Black pudding is nice in a burger. Jack, I'm going to take your advice for that. Some of you are different. Second half has kicked off, by the way, folks. Don't forget potatoes. Anyone who doesn't like potatoes is crazy. Jamaican and vegan. You don't know what you're talking about. Hey, that's a lot more comment than you think. I don't know what grits is. Oxtail, slavery free, do you stay there? Do you know how much oxtail is now? It's expensive, but it's lovely. It's lovely. I'm not eating cow foot, bro. Cow foot is the worst. I'm not eating that. Chicken foot. I'm not eating none of that. None of that. Unless I'm on a deserted island, I make sure you're following Talawar TV on the topic of Jamaican delicacies as well. Even if I'm on a different island, yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm not eating that. I would eat that. I'm not eating pork. I'd rather die. Best organs to eat. Heart is up there, like top 4 or 5 at worst. Yeah, some of you are crazy, fam. I'm a snob, 100%. 100%. Oh, hey, one love for the super chat. How come we can't keep Tierney? Big ups to you, DG. Appreciate that. He's gone. He's agreed something with Celtic. Fresh sardines. Sardines can go. A lot of traumas growing up in a Caribbean household. It's not for the weak, man. Bully beef ain't struggle food anymore. That shit's expensive. But I ain't ate that in years. That's one thing I will never eat again. Can never eat that again. Go mad. That's crazy. Never, ever, 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 ever. Have you tried chicken heart? No. Why? How do you get into these situations to try that stuff? Nah, G. There's certain things. I don't want to get into it, but there's certain foods and cultures I won't try it like. Maybe it's out of ignorance, but it is what it is. Like, I'm not. No colorful soups are being consumed by me. It doesn't surprise me that Leon Bailey's eating chicken foot. To be fair, I did used to like chicken foot, and then one day I thought it just looks like a little child's hand, and I just can't do it anymore. Till I knew what pork was, I was yamming pork belly and bacon like it was nothing. But in my days when I used to eat pork, I'm not gonna lie, jerk pork. I used to love pig. Used to love swine. Used to love it. Jerk pork, bacon. Pardon me, bacon, son. You put the bacon on the burger. Bacon, 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 bacon. Yeah, bacon, just bacon, everything. Not really pork chops. But yeah, nah. Pork is nasty, man. I think I was like in year 8. I watched a video. I don't even know if it was real, but maggots started coming out of a pig, and then I started learning pigs put like they sweat past safe. I'm not involved, man. Used to love bacon, and I used to love bacon, extra crispy bacon. Would you eat fufu? And I wouldn't eat the Agassi soup thing, but I'd eat fufu. No swine. Chicken foot is slavery free food, free my people. But some of the best foods are probably poverty driven. Rich people can't cook. Rich people can't cook shit. Bro, I recommend you go to Greece or Cyprus and have calamari. I fuck with calamari, you know. Calamari, squid, but fried. Everything's got to be fried. Like them kind of weird fishes, it's all got to be fried. Fried's a cheat code, to be fair. I don't really like, unless it's fried, and I would try it, but I wouldn't. I don't like it. I'm not really a fan of them kind of things. Not a fan of prawns. I think prawns are probably the worst. Prawns are horrible, man. If you eat prawns, you're horrible, man. Horrible. Prawns, lobsters, crabs, all that shit. Forget all of that. Horrible. Raheem Sterling, at least making himself somewhat competent. He's trying to defend. Still not seen anything. Emery, you're gonna bottle it, mate. Southampton, they could be in here. Oh, it should be 1-1. Oh, lads. Is that a corner? It is a corner. Liver probably has the most nutrients, but when you think about the function of the liver, it's a turn off. But there's just no need for that. Chicken breast is the deadest of all the chickens. But yeah, I eat chicken breast. Just try it, man. You got to do too much. Chicken's my thing. Thigh, breast, leg, wing, everything. Savage that. The animal died for you, and you're just gonna eat the drumsticks and the wings. It pisses me off. People that eat wings, yeah. You see when they leave the meat or either side, you're not hungry. Then stop taking piss. You need to eat everything. Raya's fingered it. You need to eat everything. You need to bite the bones. I need to see the marrow. You need to finish it. The only exception is if it's chicken and chips. Don't do that with that. Raheem Sterling. Okay. Oi, he sent Martinelli. Nelly, please. This is you. This is you. Get your head up. Get your head up, please. Ref, that's a late. Ref, don't take the piss. That's a yellow. That's late as well. Martinelli's been like, who is this? Clamp him, because you know what you did there. You know what you did there. That's a late one. Nelly, you man are wasting animals. You know what? Big up the platform. Some of you, yeah, have lived a different life. I don't want to live you lot's life. What is the format, DG? What do you mean? Meyindo with cow lungs are the best Mexican food I've ever. Listen, I like Mexican, but I ain't never had no cow lungs. I'm not on that. Let's just stick to the tortillas and the enchiladas and them kind of things. I'm not on that. I can't believe we've subbed to this bougie brother. I'm not even bougie. Chicken heart safe. I'm not eating that. Why would you want to eat that? You must also try adding some candied bacon and fried bananas to your French toast. Nah, gee. You're going mad. There's no need for that. You're going away to someone. Nah, man, I want to though, man, but no one's on it. I want to though. I want to. Declan Rice, win that for me, please. Win that for me. It's still 1-0 to Arsenal in our last game of the season. CTRs are the best boots. Tiempo's hit and miss. Hit and miss. Skrilla, big up yourself. Santa exists. Stop. Santa exists. Oh, any grown man that believes Santa's real, you're almost as bad as grown men who watch anime or grown men that flipping, watch wrestling, which is the craziest of them all. You're just watching next man in Speedos with baby oil, throw each other around and grips each other tight. Crazy. All-inclusive platform, they'll smash the like button. I therefore didn't ignore it. Appreciate you. I'm not telling my kid Santa is real when I'm the one slaving for the bread for him to get the credit louder. Yeah, that's great. When you put it like that, it's mad. DJ, what do I keep telling you about anime, my bro? I'm not dissing anime. It's a cartoon. Big up grown men who watch cartoons. You don't get rattled. You don't get rattled so easily. Listen, if you want to watch anime, do your thing. If you like cartoons, I respect it. Like Hooks and that. Hooks, big up Halftime Hooks. He likes cartoons. You all know the emails he got sent and the graphic pictures he got sent. I went in. Wanyeri hit it. He's done well to keep the ball, but the chance died very quickly. To be fair, they haven't done this too many times this season, but you know what? Southampton have been compact. Martinelli, Wanyeri, forget everyone. It's your time. This is why. Unlucky. See, Ramsdale shit. He spilt it. Weren't even the best. Have shorts. He shit. Why do you think he's not in the England squad? Love that, Wanyeri. It weren't your best effort, but saw what Ramsdale did. Ramsdale, you know I got love for you. After minute 90, we're back to supporting you. But for now, you're shit. Look at him. Look at him. He said he can't concentrate for 90 minutes. I can't believe he's only scored once. What's going on here? What's going on here, guys and girls? I do like you, Ramsdale. Look, just why Arteta told you, we're about to win that. The long ball's dead. See, Tierney wins it. Seconds, jump for me, Declan. Win that, Declan. Oh gosh, we're in trouble. Party, Unks, come on, bro. We're in trouble. Hey, yeah, hey, party. Not right, not quite. Oh, that's a free kick. Free kick on the edge of area. What happened to once a Gooner? No, once a Gooner, always a Gooner, but like exaggeration. But football is like 90 minutes. It's like we're fighting to the death, isn't it? So you're one of them now. You're not one of us. You're one of them. If handbags happen and Ramsdale's involved, I expect the players to move to him. After the game, yeah, you're right, Ramsdale, let's get a drink. Man, what happened to Ramsdale? I really thought this youth was the future for England in goal. I think he could have been, but Arteta clock, yeah, I just need better still. You're not the guy. 141 likes. Let's keep going, people. The OGs know the Puma Kings and Beckham Predators were the top dogs. The Predators are cold. Puma Kings, I mean, they're nice, but it's a bit too basic. Bit too basic of a football boot. There's a big difference between cartoons and adult animation. The very fact, listen, it's like I got my fishing rod, done that. You think I don't know that? And you lot have reacted. This is all I want. This is all I want. Because you lot are too defensive about your cartoons. If you know I'm chatting shit, ignore me. But I hear it. You want to defend your right to watch Tom and Jerry and all these things. Big up you lot. Bro, we're doing the anime convos again. Chat, man, don't rate anime. We know this. As DG would say, this convo is dead. Came for the footy chat, stay for the food/anime reviews. It's the last day of the season, man. I know toddlers that can eat chicken heart. DG gets spooked though. Listen, big up them, man, over there. Savage. I'm not on what they're on. That's learned behavior. Boy, you're scary, man. You're eating organs that are still pumping. I don't know what you're on. I'm shook at you. I need to be friends with you. I don't want to fight you because you might just decide you want to take over the world. Southampton have a free kick. A potential goal of the season contender if he does it. Nah, you didn't do it, did ya? Declan Rice wins the header. Marino killed Rice there, man. That was silly, wasn't it? Never, ref, don't fall for that. Southampton have the ball here. Dead. Oh, shit, it's not dead. Raya's been forced to make a big save. Raya, shout out, man. Yeah, shout out, man. They're unknown youngsters making a name for themselves. Subscribe if you're new. Smash a like on the road to 70K. We're going to get there before the end of the year. This game is boring. So I have to big up the chat. Prawns and crabs is leg. You lot eat bottom feeder. Nasty, bro. Nasty. Katsu chicken. We can fuck with that. Poverty foods is the best. Subjective. Oh, it's 1-1. Well, Ramsdale's not getting the golden glove. Ah, well. We don't travel well to St. Mary's anyways. Oh, he's having a kid as well. He's doing this. Who scored? What's your name? Stuart. Bro, they even got a manager, bro. Well, set pieces has been an Achilles heel of us all season. And there you have it. It was a poor sequence of play which led to that. It was a poor sequence of everything. No one don't care anymore. It's end the season. And let's get back to all the Netflix FCBS, man. We need a break from Arsenal. Realistically, we need a break, man. We need a break. We're not even upset. We're not even disappointed. This is what you lot on. Raya's all jumping when the ball's in the back of the net. It's poor marking. Everything's dead. Everything. It's been on brand. Conceded way too many goals from set pieces this season. Ah, well. So good. So good. You lot have unique qualities. Yeah, Arteta. Saka. Please. You lot don't crumble, you know. We got just over half an hour left. Because United are going to go win. Villa, come on. I know knowing my luck, I bet Chelsea have scored. Let me look. Can we put Wanyeri does play off the right, but can we put him in the 10? Because this is one of those games. See, I knew it. Chelsea are bagged as well. Levi Colwill. Brighton have equalised. Not that it means anything. Well, I mean, Villa's our only hope, man. Not ain't serious. End of season, man. Piece of shit. Oh, well, we used pigs to operate on in middle school. I wouldn't eat a pig for $1 million. Yeah, there's no need for pigs. And pigs eat their own shit. And pigs eat everything. They remember the Italian gangsters? They used to make pigs eat human beings. Make them find truffles and shit. Declan Rice, why's your head down? Pause. Come on. But you lot are going to come out with this positive bullshit about, oh, let's go again. And it's winning together through harmony and all this crap. Why don't we just cut the crap and just focus and accept the fact that we're a good team with the capacity to be a great team, but we just need to remove the emotion. Oh, you lot win the game, man. Don't upset me today, man. I know it doesn't mean anything. Come on. Let's be serious. Come on. Wanyeri, front post. It's Ramsdale. Front post, Wanya. Yeah, put your hand up. Decent delivery. Oh, just fucking playing it short all the time. Nothing's going to go. See, dead. Yeah, end the season, man. It's all scripted. Don't put the ball out. Don't put the ball out. That ain't nothing to do with us. That's nothing to do. Wanyeri, slap it. Slap it. Slap it. Slap it. I don't mind. You tried to. It was dead. Ref, we're not stopping. Ref, we're not stopping. That's your business. Ref, fuck off, man. Why is the game stopping? It's not a head injury. It might be. I'm too far to turn back. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right, cool. All right. My bad. Shit. Oh, shit. His face is bust. All right, my bad, bro. I think Zinni bust his lip. All right, my bad. I'm not saying sorry, just my bad. I stand behind everything I said, and I do it again. I'd encourage my players to do it again if need be. What happened to you? What happened to him? How did your lip get bust? You blocked a shot, but how did your lip get bust? I don't know. My bad, bro. My bad, Killy. You tough, right? Get out, bro. Ref, take him off the pitch, man. Fuck. My kids can believe in Santa until they're 10. If they ain't figured it out by then, I'm going to have to break the bubble. 10 years old is too late, man. Appreciate you, David. I do believe in ghosts, but not like that. I do believe in ghosts. Is Tini coming off? Arteta, you're violating. Is he coming off? Is it a Lewis Skelly thing or is Zinni good? I don't know what's going on. Because the way they're zooming in on Tini, oh no, he's not. I do believe in ghosts still, but not like. Ooh. I do believe in that. I believe in all that stuff, bro. Like, I do believe that shit's real, bro. I do believe there's demons out here and evil spirits and all these shit. I'm getting cramped and all that kind of fuckery. I genuinely believe in that. Like, I can't tell. Like, I believe in God in it, so I can't not believe in the devil and all this evilness. And I'm a big fan of like. I think like, how can I make it make sense? I think in the same way God might use other people to get a message to me. The devil does that. I believe in all that stuff. I believe in all that manifestation and law of attraction. That's why I always tell people the power of the tongue is real. It's a very sad story, and anyone that knows me knows I'm not lying about this. I have a friend that is doing a very long time in prison. He said, I'm going to kill someone in the next 2 years. And what happened? He said, I don't care. I'm going to kill someone and shit. He did that. Allegedly. No, he didn't. Free him. No, he didn't. I don't know. I wasn't there. So, yeah, I believe in the power of the tongue is the realest thing. That's why I believe a lot of people are not kind to themselves, man. You got to be kind to yourself. Remember, you're the only, like, you live in your head. You got to be nice to yourself. You start believing bullshit. All right, Sakadinho, Trossard, the drillers, them. Arteta's making subs when there's more than 5 minutes to play. Am I seeing the right thing? All right, Sterling, done no, Sterling. Don't worry, link up. My guy, legend. And that's your last in an Arsenal shirt. I bet you before he even gets into the dressing room, Saka's been given the armband by Declan Rice. Declan Rice, you should have just said, "Yeah, I'm controlling this." I bet you before Raheem Sterling gets in the dressing room, he's already been kicked out of that WhatsApp group chat. Tini. Let's go. Wait, so who's centre half? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what we're doing now, man. I actually don't know, but at least Wanyeri and Saka on the pitch together, I don't know what we're dealing with. I really don't know what we're doing. I don't think anyone cares anymore. Just win the game, man. I don't know. Is Rice centre half? I think Partey is the centre half. I think it's Partey, Kivior, Zini, White. I don't know what's going on, man. And it's sad, Arteta. I'm not saying these sort of things necessarily, but when we were still playing for stuff, this is when you should have been trying all these things. Saka on the right hand side, Sakadinho, Benjamin White. Feels like I haven't seen Ben White and Saka for years. Or to be Trossard, rumored to be signing a new deal. Wanyeri, 1 minute he signed a new deal, then he's scared. Wanyeri. Passes like that are gonna knock a couple zeros off your contract offer. Cheers, Teeny, man. I have a divided opinion on Trossard. He can finish his chances, but he's also inconsistent. I'd sell him though. I'm not gonna lie, for the right offer, Trossard can cut. But in terms of squad, and we need players, I'm keeping Trossard. You just got to be a rotation, benched on. Obviously, if your form's out of this world, you'll play games. United are about to score. No, they're not. Casemiro. Zilli and Sterling just go straight to packing your bags. Partey centre back. This Arteta guy is actually a madman. He's playing real life Football Manager today. Big up Teeny. Always turned up for us when he was fit. Enjoy back home at Celtic, bagging trophies every year. He deserves it. Zinchenko. Should we keep Zinni? I know a lot of people don't like him, but Declan Rice. Saka, forget everyone. You and Wanyeri, you're left-footed, man. Just shoot. Rice. It's not going to happen there. For once, I'm pretty sure Southampton fans can't say this too many times this season. They've actually held their shape very well. Very well. Kivior. Proud of you, man. You know what, Kivior, you might bag. If I was doing an award show, most improved player goes to Kivior. You win that one. Oh, that's a ball, Rice. Unlucky. Barge him, Saka. We need that. Don't let him out. Don't let him out. That's you, White. That's you, White. Get your body there. Okay. Okay, we can deal with that. Forward. Unks. Forward. Kivior, carry it. Carry it. Forget everyone. Forget everyone. Zini, please, man. 25 minutes. 35 minutes better yet to go. Is it 35? Oh, no, man. I barely passed maths. It's under half an hour. Half an hour odd to go. Wanyeri. White. Saka, back post, man. Cash money, scumbag stuff. Bukayo Saka uses his right peg. Bro, this is why we need a striker, man. Somebody. I know people say, oh, Gyökeres isn't good with his head. Bro, he's scoring there. I'm not sure what Zinchenko was doing there, but we have a corner. Can we actually put the corner in the mixer and stop playing the short stuff? When Yeri moved to the 10, Martinelli up top. I can't lie, I don't know, bro. We're vibes right now. Not more than 5 minutes. It's true, though. We finally see longer than 5 minute subs. That's Rossi's first ever goal for Southampton. Arsenal is given to charity. In all honesty, they're not even to blame, yeah. But just looking at Josh Kroenke and Mr. Tim Lewis, especially Tim Lewis's head shape, it's pissing me off. Spend a piece. Boys, win the game, man. You lot are boiling it, man. You're violating. This is more points from a drop from a winning position. Saka, that corner was honestly one of the worst I've seen, but it's cool. 2 of you tried to barge 1 man and he's got away. That's crazy. You know what? We need to start acting like Southampton couldn't score again, you know. Marino. Okay. Martinelli. Oh, he killed you, Martinelli. Martinelli, do it for me. No one believes in you but me. Oh, he's trying to square it. Saka, clock what he's doing. Oh, I beg you. How, ref? I don't even know if it's handball, but please. Ramsdale was beaten. I can't believe you lot have only you've only let Ramsdale concede 1. No, not serious. Partey centre half. This is crazy. Nah, man, Saka, there's no rest. You don't need to rest. There's no rest. Man believes in ghosts but can't eat chicken. Huh? How can you not believe in ghosts when Raheem Sterling plays for Arsenal? Damn. That's horrible, man. To be fair, this game means absolutely nothing, but we can't end the season like just win. Saka's about to. Saka, bro, you got a right peg, you know. You know you've got a right peg. I've got time for... No, ref. He's looking for that. Don't be a prick. I've got time for Marino. He just... Because he tries to do the right things. He's just too slow. Arsenal are messing up my footy accumulator. I mean, I don't gamble anymore, but putting Arsenal in your accumulator is crazy work in 2025. This season's done. Let these have their last run out and we come back with serious reinforcements next year. I hope so. I hope so, man. I'll be vexed if we get 1 point and City win their game. It's looking like that. Wait. No, I swear, at most, City can only... We can't move down. City can only draw level with us, I swear, if my maths is right. Or in fact, I'm at this moment, we're ahead of them by a point. Ole, ole, ole. Ole, ole, ole. We got to embrace it. Wanyeri. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Slightly Wanyeri's been predictable this game, but it's cool. Sakadinho, okay. Trossard, Wanyeri, it's wavy, okay. Zini, bang it. You're not serious. Pass the next one. You're not gonna make it. Great play. Weren't serious. Your heart weren't in that. Who remembers Digimon? Digimon was shit. Did you know that animals like bears only kill to eat their liver and then move on to find new prey? I don't know, man. DG, you can save this game, but you promise do a liver mukbang. I will never eat liver, bro. There's no need for me to eat liver, fam. Like, why? You know what though? If somebody could, like, you never know. If somebody seasons it up well and lies to me, it's chicken. I might, yeah. In fact, I would clock it. T90s are cold. Lewis Skelly and Kai Havertz. 49, Lewis Skelly. Kai Havertz scores again. Who's coming off? Arteta's an evil man if he takes off Zini. This guy's an evil man. Zini's been one of our better players, though. Kai Havertz, scumbag header. Let's go, Lewis Skelly, man. 49, Lewis Skelly. Oh, you know what? Bring on Jorginho as well. Martinelli, Gaffer. There's no point even doing a match review for this as well. We're just cutting out, man. Wanyeri. White. Nice to see Ben White get significant minutes. Crazy comments. Newcastle are 6th. Newcastle are losing. Dang. So what, are Newcastle going to get called bottlers? Won a trophy, though. Unbelievable Newcastle. I actually want you lot to turn that around. Everton. Alcaraz. I remember when I wanted him at Arsenal. We're going to score a second, so it's cool. We're going to score a second. Nottingham Forest are going to equalise. Dark. It's dark. Aston Villa. Do you know what the maddest thing is? If Aston Villa keep it like this, they're in the champs next year. Ruben Scammer boy. You know it's a bad game when you say Zini's been one of the best effective players. Now, I hear that. But Zini's been good, man. He's got on the ball. He showed fruit. He showed personality. These are the games for Zini. When you ain't got to do too much defensively, Lewis Skelly wins the header. Declan Rice, White. Carry it. Right. Rice, go forward, bro. Okay, Kai, man. Why is everyone being trapped to the ball? I don't know, ref. Hey, we want the free kick. There's no advantage, ref. I hope you're bringing him back. You do that again to Marino, we're going to fucking take off your head. You can't. What are you doing? That's a late one, ref. Please. What's that? We're going to get drawn out. We're getting tired. We're drawing ourselves out, man. I can't believe I haven't won the FPL DG League. I was first in the middle of game week 25. I don't know where I am. I gave up on that. There was a point, though, where I was 4th. I gave up. Oh, I didn't even do my team this year. I mean, today. Let me see where I am. Where am I going to finish? As long as I don't finish, as long as I finish in the hundreds, I'm all right. Where am I? I'll have that. 119th. I'll have that. We are staying up. Say we are staying up. Yeah, Kai. Corner kick. If Newcastle don't make champs, you reckon we could get Isaac? We're therefore going to title YouTube vids with that, but still very doubtful. Kai seen Arsenal fans getting hot and bothered over that shirtless Gyökeres pitch and probably of Sesko jumping really, really high and decided to start drinking more protein shakes. Moise, I was literally first for nearly 28 game weeks. I'm feeling like Liverpool 2013-14. You didn't want it. You didn't manage it, bro. Horrible guy. People, if you haven't hit the like button, keep doing such. We got 148. It's the last game of the season. Musk can get 200. Who remembers Cramp Twins and Powerpuff Girls? Yep. I used to eat Weetabix before school. Watch Weetabix. Milk. Brother. Milk has never been my... Oh, we got some defending to do. Weetabix is horrible. I used to hate eating that. And milk as well. We need a striker who doesn't just want to drop deep and make the pitch so congested. You're right, but at the same time, the manager's got to be telling you to do that because what we've seen Kai up front, Marino up front, Jesus up front, regardless of whether we rate them or not, you have to do that. I forgot to captain Mo versus Spurs because I had work that Saturday and everything went downhill since. It's all right, man. Next season, you go again. We need it. Oh, sorry. Seen that already. I don't know, man. They all got fresh haircuts for holiday. They're going straight from the shower to the airport, probably. And that's sometimes why I try not to get upset about football because at the end of the day, yeah, but these lot are going back to their big, big mansions. They don't really care. And everybody knows, like, Arsenal Spurs, for example, is tribal with the fans. These lot are all friends and they're in the same parties and whatnot. Half of these clubs. Yeah, come on, Villa. Hold on, bro. Matty Cash, hold on. Ollie Watkins, we'll buy you. We'll buy you. On my life, we'll buy you. I'm therefore lying. Telemans, we should have got you. Bro, now you're just bringing on Odegaard for no reason. Oh, so Saka gives him the armband leadership group. There's no need for Odegaard to come on. And I'm probably Odegaard's biggest fan out of all the Arsenal fans. Wanyeri, it's calm, man. You got minutes. There's no need for this, man. Boys, I know you lot are not going to lose, man. I know we're not going out like this. There's no need to be going out like this. Ben White, get there, he's scared. Party. You know what, Odegaard, I know you're going to make something happen, man. 15 minutes. Odegaard. Marino wants. Gives it to Rad. Skelly. Trossard. Bro, we need man in the box, man. Kivio. On my clock, 75, 40, basically. Okay. Dead. Okay. Set! Yes! That looked offside to me, though. Yeah, I could see Saka as well. Look at his reaction. Tired. Ref. Is he offside, though? You're better than that, Saka, man. That's why I don't cry for footballers. You're going to get a bit of banter and drive off in a G-Wagon and go to a multi-million-dollar home to model girlfriends and wives. What a life. I don't think everyone's got a model wife, but I hear it. Ref, come on, bro. I can't believe you already confirmed relegation and you're time wasting. Crazy. Of course he's faking, man. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. This is madness. I don't blame him. Morgan Rogers. You know what? The United game and Villa game is more interesting. Villa surrounding the referee. Embre's going mad. You know you're not getting that at Old Trafford, my boy. You know what time it is at Old Trafford, my boy. What's he accusing of having? Wait, hang on. I can't lie. But the Badiou, what have you got away with that for? You ain't got two hands on the ball. You know you're not getting that at Old Trafford, bro. There's no foul there. 100%. Wait. Are Villa trying to ask for a pen? Or are they saying the ball's gone outside the area? That's a goal, bro. The keeper's fucked up. There's nothing wrong with that. The keeper ain't got two hands on the ball. This is a scandal. If Aston Villa are not given that goal, This is a scandal. Bruno, shut up, man, you pussy. Suck your mum, man, you dickhead. It's definitely a goal. It's definitely a goal. How? How have Man United got two shit goalies? How are they bullshit? Like bullshit. Like both Matt crazy shit. That is a shake. Alex Ferguson still paying his piece. That's a shake. He ain't got two hands on the ball. They're not even United. Initially, United players haven't even contested it. Southampton are making subs. Cameron Archer's coming on. Mr. Smallbones coming on. Why? That is that. Hey, Villa, you lot got shagged. My son getting mad next door. Liverpool playing this. He's acting. They've won the league. There's no point getting mad. They've won the league. Like, there's nothing to get mad about. It's a party for Liverpool. I wish we was in their shoes. You think I'll be getting mad if we won the league? You lot can lose to the end of the season. The only thing Liverpool fans should be vexed about this year is probably losing to Newcastle where the cup's concerned. That is about it. Spoiled. Hey, Liverpool fans are spoiled, man. There ain't nothing to cry about if you support Liverpool Football Club. Can't believe that. How is that? Morgan Rogers is completely right. I'm not going to lie. They're just bare Love Island youths. I thought it was Ollie Watkins, but it's actually Rogers. That is a Zang. Ref, don't bottle it. Don't bottle it. Emre, you got shagged, but you're still a bottler when it comes to the league campaign. Ref, you're scared. You thought about it. Come on, boys, man. There's 11 minutes left. Bukayo Saka. Cronky, Berta, you don't need to prove you actually care about the team, man. Saying some dons. Okay. Nah, from Kai Havertz is getting involved. I know it's a myth. Anyone going to hit it? From Kai Havertz is getting involved in those little intricate plays. I know it's not going to happen. He's not the guy for that. Just put it on his head. Put it on his head. Mile off. And they should be mad at their kit. Yeah, but they won the league, man. And they're about to get Verts. Party. Wow. Ref, fucking hell, man. Come on, ref. That's a late one on White. White, you already know what to do. Next 50-50, leave it late. Cameron Archer, you telling me you couldn't make it at Villa, lad? They ain't even got a striker. Oh, United scored. Okay, fair enough. Ahmad Diallo scored. Same old United. Always cheating. Oh, well. Where's my remote, man? Let's turn this off now. Fuck, man. Get off. Emre, you always do this, prick. Man are telling me Arteta weren't an upgrade on Emre, man. Pussy off. Dickhead. He was cool as well, but Villa got zanged. Cheating, man. There's no need to keep cheating. Just cheating and cheating and cheating. What's the current landscape? So there's no agenda. So everybody in my group chat is getting to live comfortably now. City are winning 2-0. As I said at the start of this live stream, think that Fulham will never win in. West Ham, Irons, Bowen 747 has scored. They're winning 2-1 against Ipswich. United have just scored. Everton are beating Newcastle. At least they're doing their job. Forest, you're not on that, man. What's it? Espirito Santo, you're going to get sacked. It doesn't mean anything. But Brighton are winning. Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. I don't care about that, bro. They're flexing a Casio, man. We want Rolexes. Credit to Ben White, no. But Emery's a prick, man. Kelly Rowland or Beyonce and Riri. I gotta go with Rihanna, Barbados. Oh, I like these questions. Keep it coming. Ref, fucking hell, man. These guys are going down. Ref, this is evident time wasting. This is the Chelsea Muppet as well. How are you getting loaned out to Southampton? You're not gonna make it. I promise you're not gonna make it. You're gonna get sold for like something weird, like 32.5 million. You're not gonna make it. You'll be in Ligue 1 next year. You're shit. You look like it, bro. You got all the hair and everything. You're shit. Haven't seen you all game. You're crap, mate. You're absolute pony, mate. Kai, push him for no. I slap him, man. Come off the pitch, man, dickhead. Ref, come on. Time wasting when you're already down is crazy. Crazy. Enjoy the 40 games, man. Theo Walcott, chat to your boys, man. I'm onto these lot. But yeah, Kelly Rowland or Beyonce and Riri. I'll do 1, 2, 3. I'm not gonna lie, Beyonce's bottom. Riri's one of me. Barbados. So Rihanna's first. Kelly Rowland's my cup of tea though. Riri, Roland, Beyonce. Morgan Rogers is a baller. Absolute baller. Absolute baller. Beyonce is never first. With Kelly Rowland. Beyonce can never be first if Kelly Rowland's there. Beyonce is mad overrated. She's boring as fuck as well. She's not even leng like that. Pretty, nah. I mean, just not leng. Nicer things in hands, allegedly. I don't know. Taking it far. She's not meaty. She's not meaty. I don't know who Lala Anthony is still. I can find out though. Just the beautifulness about the internet. Lala Anthony. Oh shit. Yeah, no, over there. Oh, the politics. And yeah. Yeah, back. He said that. Yeah. First. We're not gonna score a second, are we, guys and girls? Oh well. At least the season's done. It's crazy, that we're here already. That I can still remember the first game of the season. I can still remember Wolves. I can't lie, there's not many games I can remember this season. Wait, let me actually think. I can remember Wolves. I can remember both against Liverpool, Chelsea. I can remember all the top six. Obviously Madrid. I don't know why. Everything in the champs. Can't remember Arsenal versus Southampton at the Emirates. Pardon me. Can remember both Brighton games. It's a blur, anyways. Martin Wondergaard, been anonymous, on brand with his season. Yeah, Saka's just fucking about today, man. So is it. Slightly Rice has been meaty. It's cool though, man. This is horrible, man. You're moving mad. Hey, take a touch, man. Take a touch, brother. Take a touch. Take a touch, man. Take a touch. Calm down. Guy shooting from 40 yards for no reason. Take a touch, man. Relax. Ref, he's still time wasted, bro. It's the same Chelsea use. Taking forever to come off the pitch. You should be allowed to slide tackle man off the ball for no reason. This is acting. Nottingham Forest. Yeah, I'm not checking. This is the last time I'm checking the scores, man. Nottingham Forest, you're not serious. Everton is the only team that's been serious today. Not gonna lie, Newcastle, I got love for your club, but some of your fans, you lot took a whole load of shit. You forced the beef. You're not rolling. Cool, you flexing the League Cup. Tired. He's tired. Isaac, chat to us, man. Who is this? I love watching games like this, yeah, because who is this? Who the hell is this youth that Southampton just brought on? Really good. 4 minutes, people. You never know. Stranger things have happened. Emre propaganda ain't fooling no one, bro. No one can. Emre weren't the guy for our club. He's a gentleman. Got a lot of time for him. I genuinely think Emre would have won us a Europa League. Arteta wouldn't have done that. He definitely would have won us a Europa League. In the league, we would have been meaty. Who you taking from the relegated teams? But first, we got to rise it up. Southampton, Tyler Diblin. Ramsdale for number 2. Obviously, we're not going to do that, but you asked me a question. Maybe Kyle Walker-Peters just for the squad. Maybe. Ipswich, Liam Delap for the squad. Amari Hutchinson, my boy. Leicester, Vardy for the culture. I don't think there's anyone else. 3 minutes, guys and girls. Delap probably. Steph London or Jada Kingdom. Stupid question. Jada Kingdom and me. Shout out Steph. Jada Kingdom's up here, bro. Jada Kingdom it's like Jada Kingdom's Bukayo Saka. And Steph London is like, I don't know, like Højlund. 2025, the year of the underdogs in truth. I hope that applies to me, but I'm trying to get 70k subs. I swear we're meant to be the underdogs. Oh God, what's that? Kai, ref. I love Kai, but he's actually a horrible footballer, you know. Oh, yeah, the Moroccan youth from Leicester. Forgot about him. Yep. Emre, bro, we let Emre down. Emre let us down in the league that year. We let him down in the fight, bro. That final was dark, you know. We actually got smoked. There was no need to get smoked like that. I'm starting to believe, yeah, at 30 years of age, I will die one day, by God's grace, a long life, without seeing us do anything in Europe, man. It's not serious. We're not on nothing in Europe, bro. The last time I felt we was half serious in Europe, obviously, was 13 minutes away from winning the champs. That was dead. We've been shit other than that. Gorilla, Sexy Red looks like she stinks, bro. Take Villa keeper as number 2. Steph got a horrible attitude and energy. Ooh, how do you know that? Horrible attitude, I don't know. It's kind of sexy. Energy, I don't know. Her brother's on a madness, but yeah. Relax, Marino, relax. Marino, he didn't? Okay, Spanish tech. What do I know? Ref, that's a late one. Ref, you're taking a piss. That's 2 late fouls. This is why we need players that are more horrible, you know. We need to start clamping dons. We keep getting bullied. Love getting bullied. Are we going to get a winner? Martin Odegaard, edge of the area. Hey, bang, bang, bang. Hey, I beg someone chat shit about my captain. I beg someone chat shit about my captain. I beg someone chat shit about my captain. No! Stop chatting shit about Odegaard. We're back. The class we should won the God. Don't even celebrate. The manager with a masterclass off the bench. Go on, Odegaard. I gas him, Kai, man. Slap his head. Hey. Some of us didn't give up on you, Wonderguard, you know. You're soft, but you're my guy. I Ramsdale shit as well. I'm not gonna lie, but Odegaard, that has to be Wonderguard. Odegaard against relegation fodder. Yeah, mad. He's on his back. He's in his bag. It's crazy. Small games like this, you can't chat to Odegaard. He's gonna go, man. They say Arteta doesn't make subs. You saw it. Look at Odegaard taking responsibility. Capitano. Look at Ramsdale. We spoke about him at near post. We know you. And Ramsdale, predictably, after conceding a little idiot goal, starts doing, oh, fucking shouting. I'm angry. Oh, what are we doing? Oh. You're shit, mate. Tell your dad to talk about that, mate. That's why Raya plays and you don't. I always believed in Odegaard. You know, like, oh, we need to take the captain's ban from him. He's not good enough. Shut it. Steve! Swear down, Odegaard, that's your 3rd goal this season in the league. It's a bit spooky, ain't it? At least we end on a win, you know what? Let's keep it calm. Small bone. Why? His name is always gonna make me giggle. Small bone. It looks like John Joe. Shall we wait? What? 7 minutes. Ryan. Hey. Triangle head. Icy Freeze can't head there anyways. We know this apart from Jogba. Dead. Where'd you find him? Who is that? Who the hell is this guy? I got 2 bills for anyone who knows his name. And don't type it. Who knows this guy's name by face? Ain't nobody seen this guy kick ball in the Prem. And I can already tell. How old are you? Because I know you're lying. I can already tell you're on the Thomas Partey thing. You can see it already. Okay. I'm gonna do my research. I know you're lying. I bet the Google thing is gonna say you're about 24. You're lying. We need to see his dental records. That's the way to tell people things. 30. All right, fair enough. 30. All right, you bust case. United 2-0. I hope not. There's no agendas to raise. West Ham are winning 3-1. Bournemouth are smoking Leicester 2-0. Smoking's an exaggeration still. Semenyo with a brace. Howson with an assist. Yeah, it is 2-0 Man United. Ericsson scored a penalty. Nottingham Forest not on nothing, man. So as it stands, who's reaching Champions League? Can't believe Chelsea scumbag their way to the champs. Bro, as it stands, shit. Villa are shagged. It's Liverpool, Arsenal, City, Chelsea, Newcastle. And then obviously Spurs come true off winning the Europa League. Damn. But to be fair, Forest and Villa, especially Forest, it's been a good season. Still got Europa League football, but it's a case of what could have been. You know Arsenal's thing. We're definitely going to be in the chat. Look at Lewis Kelly. Look at the strength. Look at the strength. Ref, does he want his shot? Look at the strength, bro. I love Lewis Skelly, man. He's fucking mustard, ain't he? Fucking mustard, lad. Look what we got coming through our academy. Mustard. Just understands and gets it. Oh, Saka what? Saka don't do this. Saka's gone down. What? Arteta, I can't lie. This is your fault because you drew him out. You put him on. I can't believe Josh Kroenke's acting baffled. Why has he gone down? Clown. You gonna get up, Saka, or is it a time wasting dark arts thing, or? But Saka's an honest lad. He looks like he's actually hurt. Arteta, we're gonna have words. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. What happened to him? It better be an impact thing. I don't know. You good, Sacks? Come on, man. Sacks, we good? Chelsea with Champions League football's going to get them paper as well, man. So everyone's rolling Champions League apart from United. You're not rolling, cuz. Oi. It's dark, man. I didn't want Chelsea to get a beer. Stop showing me Josh Kroenke and Arteta. I'll be honest, I don't want to see you lot for like 2 months. All I want to see is Gyökeres in an Arsenal shirt. Arteta, I'm cool. Tim Lewis, I don't want to see you. Brighton are winning 4-1. Wait, what? Wait, Brighton ain't winning 4-1. Well, Spurs are not going to care, but fucking hell, that escalated very quickly, Spurs. Look at Berta. They scored a penalty in the 88th minute, and then Gomez scored. Look, United fans not answering phones. It's dark. Spurs fans are not answering phones either. That escalated quick. But to be fair, if I was a Spurs fan, I wouldn't give a monkeys, man. Yeah, cool. We finished 17th, but Europa League, pattern up for next season. I don't think Spurs are going to be 17th next year. I hope I'm wrong. I don't know for United. In fact, I don't know for both of you. I don't know for both of you. What's going on with Saka? Ref. Still 0-0, Sporting Benfica. Bruno, Garnacho, Onana going. Good European sacrifice. Onana's not going. Even the Saudi youths, they know not to buy him. Certain people are not going to get opportunities in goal because of him. He set the people back about 20 million years. Arteta got a closet full of same grey pants, black quarters, it like a cartoon character. Why for that? But I hear that. Meaty. It's cool though, man. Is Saka good? I hope so. Big Six replace United with United. I'm here for it. After all that was Newcastle fans. Someone's getting agendaed after all the was Newcastle fans were running. You're not rolling. It's dark. In fact, no, you are rolling. Villa are not rolling. So we're running their Emery agendas. There's always an agenda. Saka is just trying to make the game more interesting. Twisted his knee in a wonky way. Hamstring weren't fully recovered. I hope he's good. Emery can't even keep his side in the UCL, but he's better than Arteta. I hear that, but he's definitely a better cup manager than Arteta. It speaks for itself. He's definitely at this moment in time. Forest bottled it, third the entire season just to collapse. I'm not even going to chat shit because it's dark. Prawn cocktail with cheese and onion. Prawn cocktail. Cheese and onion is the worst flavor you can ever have. Anyone that likes cheese and onion is horrible, man. Salt and vinegar gang all the way. We're back, man. We're back, man. Been asking our captain to do that all season. Hope he brings that into next year. 7 minutes. It's Arsenal Football Club. They always find the way of zanging stuff. Shameless for saying bring Wanyeri off. I feel Ramsdale suited to Chelsea. Let him go over there. Top clubs can't have Aaron Ramsdale, man. He can't focus. He's a good lad, good guy. Can't focus. Too many mistakes. You lot told me to give up on Odegaard and all these things. Ha ha. I win again. I don't win nothing, but yeah. Liverpool 1-1. Well, yeah, for religious reasons, Salah's the only one not drunk in it. So yeah, the rest of them. Well, the Liverpool fans ain't giving monkeys about that. One, the guard is still a proper baller. You can't repeat this year. If you repeat this year, it needs to be cut off immediately. The minute the form's stinky, drop you out. Let Wanyeri get up to speed in that. Trossard. Brighton, Villa, and Crystal Palace for Europa. I swear that is the case. I only know villainous people that like cheese and onion. Bro, you have to be a villain if you like cheese and onion. Salt and vinegar gang all the way. Chris Wood choked. Why? Salt and vinegar is the best flavor. I finesse him. He shouldn't be allowed to do that. We've actually technically played 90 seconds over. Salt and vin for the win. You know, salt and vinegar. It's the best flavor. Ref, why are we still playing? And for the last time of the 2024-25 season, ref, how long? Ramsdale. It's big bad Arsenal, bro. We're not scared of the long kicks into the box. Ramsdale, please, come on, man. This is not, you're not doing anything. Ref, we played 99 minutes. You said 7 minutes of off time, of added on time. Dead Ramsdale. Raya, collect that. Show a keep. See, that's how a keeper moves, Raya. Ramsdale, it's all love, man. We're going to buy you a pint in a sec. And that's it. Let me walk around my room and pretend that I'm around my subscribers. It's the last day of the season. It hasn't ended trophyless because obviously we're European champions, but yeah, it's been a mad season, man. Is it just me, people? It's not surreal because we all know 38 games this season's done in it, but like it's surreal. It feels like it is surreal. We've been through a lot. There's been injuries and surgeries and VAR and fluctuation in form and Lewis Skelly and Wanyeri and Saka and Real Madrid and PSG and there's been bad things this year. Appreciative to you lot. Some of you lot have been here for years. Some of you have joined us along the way. Extra big up to my mods. Because without you lot, it's not possible. This is for you lot. Trust the DG process. I don't know what Arsenal's on, but I know what we're on. What's this final thoughts-ish? I don't know, man. The season's done now. It's still... I don't know, man. It's just me. Why are people at the Emirates? Is this footage from today? This can't be footage from today. Why are people at the Emirates? Yeah, it can't be because it's showing Stamford Bridge and it's nighttime. Already live stream. Let's close all of them. I had about 20 tabs open. Roller coaster of a season. Yeah, at the end, we got nothing. It's like we went on a roller coaster, didn't put our stuff away off. We were on a roller coaster, phones have dropped out, wallets dropped out, everything. Another boring game. I can't lie. If a game's boring but we win, I'm on it. Big up the mods. Big up the Kenyans as well. I have Madrid fans telling us how close we are dead because I'm not going to lie. I don't think we're touching semi. Again, I hope I'm wrong. Click me up. Get on to me. You know we're not touching semi-finals next year. Madrid can do all of that. Ha 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 ha. Foxy, you lost today. Wait, have Newcastle confirmed Champions League football? I actually want you lot to get that. Who's missed out? Who's been shagged? All right, cool. Newcastle are there. Okay, Newcastle, you must catch Villa. Safe. Good season for Newcastle. 10 points behind Liverpool. Oh, well, fuck the season, man. No one will care about you no more. DG, I think because you are in London, England, you don't realize how much this season raised our profile across the world, but it will only increase it. H, you know I got love for you, your mod. Big up the foreign fans. Brother. Nah. We might have alerted people to what we're on with the Real Madrid game. Brother, nah. Trust me, we're a big club already. Been doing the America thing. Ruby Rose or Lato. Both. Whichever one likes me, Postecoglou in. We need to freshen up for the new season. We're not getting to the semis. I want to be wrong. I didn't think we beat Madrid. I want to be wrong. Profile. I don't know about the profile being increased. Might have gassed up some more people to fully jump on this Arsenal thing, but I don't know for the profile. I don't know for the profile, my guy. Let's wait to see what signings we get before we count them out. Karma Shai, listen, cool. The league, we need to go for that. Champions League, I don't know. FA Cup, we need to win that. League Cup, do your thing. Champions League, try in it. We're not winning the champs, bro. You don't know we're not winning the champs. I want to be wrong. I want the champs out, all of them. Champions League, big Champions League. We're going to play Madrid again next year as well. It's written in the stars. I hope you know that. See, DG Odegaard is not a squad player. You were just hurting when you said that. What? Because you done dirt against Southampton? You're flirting with being a squad player. Isn't Lotto an Arsenal fan? I just listen. Big up the Americans, but I feel where American celebs are concerned, I think Arsenal Football Club, like a lot of football clubs, come like a fashion statement. Like we're just gonna go to a game, man. It is what it is. Nah, you lot helps me. Because sometimes, especially the therapy sessions, sometimes I'm just here and I'm an overthinker. I think about the ifs and the buts, and we might have lost against Southampton. When we lose games, it triggers me back to losses a few months ago. So without you, we've been dead. But you're even mad. Madness. Big up DG for hosting us. You lot are the legends. Chat mods, day ones, and people who joined along the way. Trust the process. Trust the process. So when you look back, like, let's just focus on the Premier League. What would I say is a high of the Premier League and the lowest I've felt in the Premier League? Highest, we snuffed in City. Favorite goal or favorite moment? Magalhaes is against Spurs. I love this celebration. Lowest, Newcastle or Bournemouth. No, tell a lie. Being 2 goals up against Villa and drawing the game, that was a dickhead thing. Ruby Rose or Jada Kingdom. Jada Kingdom's Jamaican, so Jada Kingdom. You know how. At least we signed off with a win. St. Mary's usually dodgy for us. Now we can take a breath, relax, and chill for the summer. You know we're not relaxing. We're going to be looking every day. DG chilling with Spurs fans at the parade. I was at the parade, yes. It's on my block. Of course I was there. Ray RC's, I weren't chilling. I was chilling with my brethren. I was not chilling. I definitely was not chilling. I was not chilling. Nasty individual. I got my MLS jersey on. I hear it. DG Ray RC's out of 10. Free. I'm trying to remove as much emotion. Generally a free. That's my fault. Genuinely it's a free. Salt and Vin in some nice buttered bread. Huh? I don't know about that, but I hear that. M&S prawn cocktail. Ooh, bougie. Oh. Appreciate you, Michael. Best in the business. I don't know. I got the best sports in the business. Flipping out. Southampton only for 12 points. I knew they were dead food, but come on. Ain't they? Appreciate you, Michael. Haven't they only got like 2 wins this season? Listen, this is why in life you got to be humble. Someone's always got it better, and Arsenal fans were bitching about a lot. With validity, we should be talking about winning the league. Someone's always got it worse. Imagine 2 wins all season. Listen, big up the Southampton fans. Any fan that travels up and down the country, got a season ticket, 2 wins. The only time they're going, yeah, great 3 points. Imagine if I was a Southampton content creator. Lovely. I've only put in a caption of a video, lovely 3 points. Twice. I lost 30 games. Fuck. Marcel Defo does that. Chris Wood should do better there. Shout out Newcastle. Champions League and a trophy. Eddie Howe needs a statue, mate. Chris Wood missed a sit-up, but he's been doing the business for, I know he hasn't done it now, but he's been doing the business for Forest week in, week out. Just shows he's human, man. Define lifting a trophy. Unpopular opinion. What's the day today? Sunday. I bet you any money, yeah, by Wednesday minimum, Nuno Espirito Santo leaves. Nuno Espirito Santo leaves. Maresca leaves. Shout out Kivio. Shot that. Odegaard's back. I hope so. I really do. I hope so, man. You can't have another season like this, Odegaard. This is horrible. What I've seen from you this season, a lot of players, horrible. I'm vexed with a lot of people. Unless your name is Lewis Skelly, Timber, Magalhaes, Saliba, Raya, Rice, Saka, Marino because of the upfront thing, Kivio because you've come into the squad. I'm vexed with you. Everybody else, whether it's just the players, even though I give the players a discount, I'm vexed with you, definitely. Not saying pitchforks and I'm vexed with you. Josh Kroenke, you make me sick. Tim Lewis, honestly, I don't even know what you do at the club, but you make me sick. Jason Ito, everybody, make me sick. Make me sick. Make me sick. Wanyeri, calm as well. Yeah, allow him. Can't be vexed with Wanyeri. Allow him. I said Lewis Skelly. DJ, the football man yourself. Any idea why Odegaard has started shooting when it did not matter? I just think his ankle. I think it's a bit of psychological things. He's feeling himself, but I actually genuinely think his ankle started to feel a bit better. That owner ain't grateful enough. He'll sack the manager, and Nottingham Forest won't even get top. Hear it, bro. Villa need to file charges against FA and UEFA. That was brilliant robbery. Bro, Villa do too much when we play them. Hold that. But yeah, I know Forest could be disappointed, but bro, look what they did. You got Europe. That was the target for the season. Now, obviously, they were probably thinking of the conference or Europa, dreaming of the champs. And at one point, it did feel like it was a shoo-in. Low key. Look, if I share my screen, on the lowest of keys, Bournemouth as well been underwhelming. Like Bournemouth will be disappointing because they've been great this season. Does ninth place get Europe in any way, shape, or form? Because they should be disappointed. Forest should be disappointed. Villa, you choked. Newcastle did their thing. Chelsea should be quite fortunate. Obviously, Arsenal City's not good enough. Liverpool laughing. Spurs laughing because of the European campaign. Domestically, need to fix up. United the same. Bare teams. But yeah, shout out to Liverpool, Newcastle, Palace, them lot. They won trophies as well. I can't lie, Villa got zanked. I don't understand why that goal was disallowed, but Fergie, they definitely lied to them. Injuries killed Bournemouth. And the sad thing for Bournemouth is obviously Howson's gone to Madrid. Your manager's going to be wanted by others. I don't even know if Postecoglou cuts, but you'd imagine Areola, Thomas Frank, if that job becomes available, they'll be there. Yeah, it's dark. Semenyo's linked with moves away. Even that Fulham, even low key Fulham, because people were saying Fulham Europe, this, that, and the other. At one point, Forest, Villa, Bournemouth, yeah, Fulham, Brighton, Bournemouth, at Nottingham Forest. These lot were the guy. Everyone was like, "Oh, you lot are running with the season." I don't think Arsenal have done anything to scream and shout. Liverpool as well have done their thing, but people been vexed with Arsenal, with City, Chelsea, Newcastle been chugging along doing what needs to be done. I think Brentford should be a bit more disappointed, really. They could have made a bit more of a meal of things. Two strikers that got, 19, 20 goals apiece? Pardon me. Coming second in the league and got into the semis of the champs. Have we progressed? I think we have. N16, I love you, man, but come on, bro. Meaty. We've shown we can respond a lot more to adversity, which is why I big up the players, but meaty, man. Salah couldn't beat Trent's assisting. I'm leaving with something. I'm not going to lie. I thought Salah was going to get Henry's assist. Fulham, Bournemouth, and Brighton looked good, but fell off. Pity. Oh, Aston Villa got zanged. because Newcastle only paid the script writers for the Champions League. Shout out Newcastle. Sell Odegaard this summer. This guy plays well when there's no pressure. Arteta out to you. Don't sell Odegaard. So wait, is there 6 teams from the Premier League in the Champions League? Yep. Odegaard, Rice, Partey, I hope, and Zuba is our midfield. Everyone who finished above Forest have better squads. Injuries killed Bournemouth's running. They're missing out on Champions League and £100 million that could be going towards champions. Ref bottled it. Greg's toasties from Greg's. Out of all the things to buy from Greg's, man, I'm buying toasties. I'm buying a number of vegan sausage rolls, a margarita pizza, even though they've changed it and it sucks now, in all honesty. But Tottenham cake, a glazed donut, Greg's glazed donut. Even that, what's that pizza they got with the jalapenos and the peppers? The vegan bake, the steak bake, chicken bake. Greg's got better things, man. Villa weren't robbed. They didn't play like they wanted champs. Rashi coming back to United. To be fair, I think Villa played shit, but that incident, they got zanged. Brilliant season for Forest overall, expected to battle relegation. It's true. But that's more of a hindsight thing. When you're in it and you can smell it, it's disappointing. Season is a 4, bro. Offensively underwhelming, defensively inept. Whole team hurt at one point. Threw the whole season away. Lays are better than Walkers. Yeah, million. Slap your girlfriend for 100k or slap your mum for 1 mil. I ain't put my hands on women, bro. There's got to be another way to make peace. DG, as a football man yourself, any idea why? I think I've already answered that. Yum yums. Ooh, a warm yum yum. You know, somebody introduced that to me 2 years ago. Didn't even know you could do that. Crazy. I love the fight at the end for Southampton, and they got our boy. Hope to see them back up. Man, fuck them. DG, what if Spurs win the Super Cup? And they win it, innit? Yeah, they got thanked. What's your Greg's order? 2 pizzas, margaritas, or if you got the one with the peppers. Sometimes a yum yum, but I'm gonna say a glazed donut, a Tottenham cake, 2 vegan sausage rolls, the vegan melting. And everyone sees this because if you follow me on Snap, I definitely show you like this. There's a couple other things. Hey, Barnet. Hey, you're a fellow Barnet fan. Charlie, my guy. Big up Barnet. You're Barnet guy. Same. DG, season over, you can organize us subs at Power League Sesh. Soon land. Man say football in the summer is too hot for that. Jada Kingdom or Shensia. I've been converted still. Jada Kingdom. Whippersnappers. Trust me. Shameless man. How? Let's hope for a better season. I don't want to live in hope no more. I want to see evidence for me to believe. I don't want to do the blind optimism, the kumbaya stuff, the buzzwords. No. I need to actually feel we've got the squad ready to do this. Oh, Foxy, go away. DG, we focus on us, but remember when we got rubbish for celebrating top 4? Wenger's a pioneer. Exactly. But that's what happens. When you're ahead, people boy you. When you set the levels, people boy you. And then they're like, oh my God, if we can get top 4 in the trophy, it's amazing. Oh my days. The goalposts forever going to move for this football club. But that's all that matters. Whatever they say about my football team, I might be very critical. And sometimes I think I'm misunderstood on YouTube, yeah? Because no matter what, you think I want to be negative. I just can't lie to you, lot. I'm not going to bury my head in the sand. I fucking love this football club. And so no one can misunderstand me. Everything I say, and I'm not saying I'm right or wrong, is from a place of heart. You cut me and I die red. I bleed red. For obvious reasons. You lot kill me, you stress me, you upset me. But I'm still going to be here, man. In life, you have to find things to suffer for, bro. And I'll suffer for this. You're building a real community over here. Keep doing what you're doing. Hey, big up ChatGPT. Because that's what it says as well. Favorite moment, Skelly versus City. Yeah, nah, it would be true. It'd be Madrid. It'd be Madrid at the Emirates. I couldn't see it. Facts. The US celebs asks who's the biggest club in London. I don't even know what Chelsea's. I wish I was a legend. I have to keep working. So what, DG? Because the season's over, you're going to organize Power League. And you know what? It's easy content. Because I know some of you can't kick ball. DG, it's not just the American thing. Most people see Arsenal as a joke or non-contenders talk about him. Do you know what? Yeah, they can mock my team. They can call us bottlers. They can say whatever. We have to hold that. If you've got any of these genuine feelings, suck your mum through a dirty straw. Simple as that. You can get onto us for not winning the league. But people that are fans of football, once you get the banter out your system and legit talking points about us getting over the line, which is the only thing, you can't sit here and say we're not a serious club. You can't say it's not easy dead office anymore. Celebrating. Remember, don't let Chelsea fans forget. They was thinking at some point they could finish above us. Remember that. We're saying this is a dead season. They're saying this was lit for them. But they're going to go and win that bronze trophy and chat shit. I don't want toxic boxing community intermingling with my football. Make sure you're following Karma's YouTube channel. DG, you should do a call-in show and we talk about random things. Listen, at least for a month, we've got nonsense that we're going to start doing, man. Make sure you're following on Twitch and all of that. We might as well. I can't lie here. You might see it frequently, but you know one thing I hate? I actually hate talking about transfers and shit. I really do hate it. It's just you don't like it. You seem to like it. So yeah, I'm glad this season is over. Hope you get a break. No breaks. No breaks. No breaks. We're going to keep working. There's no breaks. There's no falling off. There's nothing. We want 70k subs this year. So we're going to go get that. Football evolves with Pep and Klopp. Arteta can only try to replicate it. Nah, man, because by all means, banter my club, have a laugh and a joke, but don't try and behave like we're shit, bro. Like, we're not shit. Like, we're not shit. I will call us shit. I will draw us up, but you can't do that. We're not shit. It's a tough day at the office. DG's a vegan. Crazy rumors. Crazy rumors. I was about to say something and then say, pause. How can I? Yeah, chill out. Arteta earned the slander. Bro, at the end of the day, yeah, I don't know about anyone else, but I rate Arteta. I'm not saying you need to be the manager and I agree with everything you do, yeah, but if I rate you, I have to hold you accountable. It's like Saka. Saka, I think he's a bad boy. World class. If you score 10 games in a row, madness. If you go on a 10-game drought, I'm asking questions. And I feel some Arsenal fans, yeah, they want to gas up our club, they want to gas up Arteta, and then you want to hide you lot are the ones that give us a bad name. You want to gas it with this, with that. No one's on, we're building, we're dominating. And then when things go left, you want to run away from things. Either shut your mouth or keep the same energy. Simple as that. And let's be honest, there's bare pussy-holes that support this football club. It's bare courageous loser stuff. Football's not nice. It's not horrible. It's not good. It's horrible. You just need to get over the line. Across a 38-game season, there's going to be some terrible moments. There's going to be some romantic moments. And then it's going to be in neither. It's just down to the basic competencies that you have. Which three players do you want? Mbuemo, Gyökeres, Ryan Cherky. Room full of rats or spiders. Spiders, 1,000,000%. Fuck that. Allegedly, boy. Allegedly. Zubimendi has to count. Bring these guys to the football club, bro. Because this is the thing. Fans can say whatever, yeah, but come on. Club players rate us. Managers rate us. Man, keep saying it's a difficult game. Innovative. Carlo's all bred in us and that. It's a difficult game. Arsenal's the only thing they need to do is get over the line. Of course, the goalposts are going to move. If you win an FA Cup or League Cup, it's not the mad thing. If you win the Champs, it's the new one. If you win the Premier League, it's taking you forever. But let's just get over the line. People can say what they want. It's like, unfortunately, like with Spurs, man can sit here and say, there's 17 papers over the cracks. And some of this is true. End of the day, the man won the Europa League. I don't think there's energy for Newcastle, but end of the day, they've won something. That is the only thing now with Arteta. Can you get over the line? And until you get over the line, until you can, bro, everything needs to be up to date. Like, everything next season has to make sense. No more crazy signings. Go back to basics. We need to evolve now. Defensively, bare things need. And when I say defensively, it's not even necessarily our defenders, because I don't think it is. It's the whole ethos. That needs to go up. The final third tactics need to pattern. Clearly, recruitment in terms of depth and quality and all the other fine margins and everything. Because I know for a fact, if we had the same season we have now, yeah, not everyone's going to say, yo, safe. No more Sterling. Yeah, no more Sterling. Look at what we did on deadline day. And that was to save face. And some of you were sitting there saying, he's going to work with him, get the best out of him. No more romance. I don't want no more romance. if you're a striker, are you a bagsman? I don't want no, oh my God, yeah, maybe. If you haven't got 20 goals minimum this season at whatever club you are, wherever you are, I don't want to hear it, bro. I really don't want to hear it. That's what we need. Everything needs to make sense now. Everything needs to make sense. Let's be real. Arteta, you need to learn from your mistakes and learn a lot more. Cronky, if you don't want to be here, fuck off. Simple as that. Berta, all my trust in you. We're carrying too many players as well. If we want to be a team that gets top 4 and semi-finals and flirts with success, we've got enough. Second year, we've been second. Didn't get embarrassed against Bayern. Beat Madrid and then went out. If we want to get over the line, need a lot more. We're carrying too many men. The front, who do you lot, gun to your head, who are you lot betting on for the whole season in that front line? It's Bukayo Saka. That can't run. If nothing changes, nothing changes. And we went into the season knowing all these things. Nothing we found out this season in terms of the negatives or anything we didn't see last year. But if we're not going to pattern up, tired. If they want to pattern up, they'll pattern up. Big up yourself, J Spurs, even though you're a Spurs twat. No more Jesus. All right, my hot take of next season from now, Jesus left wing. It's going to be mad. Big up Liverpool for winning the league. You've got to be courageous. Sterling was I don't even think Sterling. Yeah, it was. Sterling was, bro, we got to bring someone. And that's the thing. A lot of fans, bro, that Arteta could shit in his hands and clap. Or the club. And people are like, oh my God, it's so innovative. A lot of people move like Violet Myers when it comes to Arteta in terms of the Arteta sexuals. I do make myself laugh sometimes, but let's see how much of a team player DG is. Would you tongue Jada King? What the get the fuck? Yeah, none of that, bro. You know what? You need to take a touch. You're moving mad. You need to take a touch. Nope. Arsenal can't win nothing. What? See, you used to have long hair. They're brazy, you know. Crazy. I can't believe he's someone. He's a madman, but he's ours. The transfer sounds promising and consistent qualification boosts the chances of signings. Bro, the Spurs thing was on my doorstep. I need to be at a celebration thing for Arsenal next year. I don't care what it is. Just get over the line, bro. Yeah, I did, Riley. I don't know who that is. I see someone commenting it. Honestly, I'm getting ready for life after Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu, please, bro. I fuck with you. Stay fit. Stay fit. Also, you were on a bit of a... Bro, yeah, Sterling's my guy, but eventually he showed you his shit. And let's be honest. Obviously, I was doing the blind positive thing, but come on. You finished 2 points off City. God knows how many draws and losses we had last season, regardless. You bring in Neto and Sterling on deadline day. It's not serious, bro. You don't want to win. You're assuming nobody's going to get injured and everything's going to go right. You didn't build on nothing. Obviously, what Liverpool do and what we do are very different, but Liverpool have just won a league. Verts. The Valencia Valencia goalie was secured from last season. Frimpong, immediate replacement for Trent. Whether he's going to be better than Trent or not, I'm missing something else out. You lot can quote me. I'll be very surprised if Liverpool are going to sign one blockbuster number 6 because I think Gravenberch's going to move back to the 8. They might even sign 2. And they might even have more money to play around with because they're not all going to leave. But I think if Slot gets a decent offer for Diaz, for flipping Nunes, Slot. If Slot gets a decent offer for Nunes, for Diaz, maybe even Jota, keeping it moving. Unless your name's Salah. If your name's Salah and Cody Gakpo, you're cool. The others, Harvey Elliott might leave. We're not moving like that. We didn't think Paul was the one. No, but that's where the corn has to get held because fair enough, people want to say, oh, Juggernaut City side, even though there's plenty of things we need to do. People said last season and the year before, of course, no one knew Liverpool was going to go win the league and whatnot. But people said, if City ever fall off, we're going to be the ones. Why weren't we? Because this should be a transitional period for Liverpool. They should be talking about, oh, Slot needs time, new aspect, new this, new that. They've won the league. So what's going on? And we didn't put our best foot forward. Herman said, Arteta makes me want to smoke a cig. I'll be back after the celebrations. Define celebrations. I don't want to hear it, bro. The gloves have to be off. I'm not even on the negative or positive thing. You lot are a good team. Go become a great team. Great teams get over the line. I know there's teams that bandulu their way to silverware, but go get over the line. I don't want to hear we tried. I don't want no explaining no more. Because it's been 3 years. We're bare different things now. Don't want to hear it. Yeah, Yoni's a madman. Some of you are crazy. We got smoked 4-1 today. My manager said season 3 is better than season 2, though. I've got the drafts. He needs to stay humble. But again, if I was a Spurs fan, I wouldn't give a fuck about today. It don't matter. You know you've been shit in the Prem. What's happening? You won the Europa League. First European trophy in 40 odd years. First one in 17 years, which definitely, if you're 30 and in and around, you never saw that. No one ain't gonna care. I said Liverpool for the start of the season. Fair enough. There might have been 1-2 ones that said Liverpool, but the general consensus would have either probably been City or us. It's crazy Harvey Elliott can't get into the Liverpool side, but Vert somehow will when they're exactly the same physical profile. Verts is cold, man. Harvey Elliott can leave with his head held high, but can't even sit through Liverpool celebrations. It gives me heartburn because you lot are too emotional. Cronkies have invested. I agree with it, but we can't sit here and just blame one singular aspect, bro. They've given peas, bro. Man, I bought Declan Rice for 100 million quid, 65 on Kai. Moving like pussios, man. Hope this trophy lift wakes up this fan base. Should have been us this season. I'm partial of that, bro. Car should have happened last year. Who scored the winner in what game? If you're talking us, Martin Wondergaard. I can't believe the season's done. If I'm completely honest. It was mad to say. Hey, Riley, I'm even mad. With that being said, though, I will say to you lot, the content isn't going anywhere. We're going to try and diversify in the next month or so. We're probably just going to watch random YouTube vids, do a lot of other stuff, people. And I'm going to make sure you're pre in the YouTube community tab because we're going to ask you lot for suggestions. Of course, we're going to watch the Champions League final together, the Conference League final together, any sort of things like that, people. But yeah, man, they have to hold that, bro. They have to hold that. They didn't spend nothing. They have to hold that. I wish I was the goal of watch-alongs. Once again, it's been a long season. We've watched all of Arsenal. We've watched other stuff, the highs and the lows. I appreciate you lot. So yeah, man, make sure you're following on Twitch because we're going to do Twitch-specific content at some point. But yeah, man, we ain't going away. We'll be doing what we need to do over the summer. And before you know it, we're back to the highs and lows of the Premier League, man. So yeah, me leave you lot to enjoy what's left of your day. It's been a great season. Congratulations to Liverpool. Commiserations to the teams that got relegated. That's for you lot. Done now. And for the last time in terms of a watch along for this season.
Against this right back, Charlie, definitely.